Hey, yo, welcome back to the late night place to be, the most must-see show on YouTube TV. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. Welcome to the Archerverse TV, baby. Welcome to Tuesday night, and you know what that means. That means it is the Archerverse NWA, that once a week where we take a break from all of the chaos, the action in the ring, the road to the Archerverse bound for glory, and any rivalries and feuds that are happening between the Archerverse and the universe. We take a break from it all. Tonight is all about the streamers. Tonight it is streamer versus streamer showdown. It is that once a week where all your favorite streamers gather together and go to battle over championship gold, bragging rights, and supremacy. And it is one of my favorite nights of the week, simply first of all, because by the end of the show, I still have a voice, a lot less commentating and play-by-play from the host with the most. I get to sit back, chill out, and watch the matches, have some interaction with the audience, the army, and enjoy the show like the rest of the army. It's always an enjoyable experience. Tonight we have a great 7-match card. We've got 4 championships on the line. It is going to be a good night. There's going to be some great people here, and we're going to have a good time. Thomas Nagel, how you doing? I see you. What's new and exciting, my friend? Welcome in to episode number 234 here at the Archerverse. The Archerverse NWA, streamer versus streamer showdown, baby. What's going on? What's new and exciting? Boss Apollo, how you doing? Welcome in. Boss Apollo's probably a little bit excited. Of course, he's got a superstar debuting tonight on the Archerverse NWA. The Archerverse NWA is like debuting in a Shark Tank when you think about it. I mean, all your favorite streamers gather together to go to war. I mean, they're a bunch of hungry, angry wolves. But it is a good way to test your superstar's abilities and see what adjustments need to be made in the gym before they debut on the Archerverse Wrestle Wars, Thursday Night Thunder, or the Archerverse Warzone. So Boss Apollo, Big Razor, I understand, is in the building and ready to go to battle tonight. And Thomas Nagel, glad to hear you're good. I'm pretty good. I had a good day at work. Oddly enough, it didn't drag on like I thought it was going to. I mean, I work at a super center, so we had a lot of our shipments not come in because of the weather. Up here in the Great White North, we got a wee bit of the white stuff that dumped all over us. So it was a little bit messy. We had loads end up in ditches, loads that just didn't show up. Some of them were stuck on the highway. It was a very interesting situation. That said, the day was good. The people were good. People were in good spirits. So the day was, it went by like I wasn't really there at all, which was interesting, especially considering I just came off of a 3-day layoff. I was off for 3 days, had a good time, nice relaxing, enjoyed myself. Boss Apollo says he is here and ready for war. Well, he better be ready for war. This is the Archerverse NWA. The Archerverse NWA is a Shark Tank, bunch of rabid wolves. Why they're in a Shark Tank, I don't know. I mean, wolves don't swim. Wolves can swim. They do not like to swim. They do not like to swim. These wolves, however. All right, so before we get the show started, as always, we're going to have a quick look at the power rankings for this week's Archerverse NWA. And as you can see, a collection of the finest streamers in the Archerverse. Starting at the top, we have Team Alcatraz. The anarchist Eric Sinister, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed WCW World Heavyweight Champion. As you can see behind him there, there's that sexy new WCW World Heavyweight Championship belt that we had created. Looking spiffy. He is sitting at the top of the food chain. All right, so we have Ashley Marie from Team AMC Me, the Diamond. Diamond in the rough, really. Sista Sassy Pants. Sitting in the number 2 spot, she is the reigning, defending women's NWA World Champion. And look at this. Look at this. We actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 women in the top 5 in the Archerverse. How awesome is that? We'll get to that in a minute. First and foremost, the great Glenola just joined the broadcast, and we're going to welcome it on in to the Archerverse NWA episode number 234 here at the late night place to be, the most must-see show on YouTube TV. And Glenola, did you know? Rumor has it, this is just a rumor, of course, but rumor has it that we are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. It's just what I hear.
I'll tell you what, Archer, I think that's more of a fact than a rumor. I think that's been established.
Established in 2021. How weird is that? We've only been running wild for 1 year, and the villainy that's gone on in the past year, the epic matches, the rivalries, the feuds, the stories, the people. First and foremost, the people. Good Lord. It has been a party. I mean, I feel blessed, really. I feel blessed. I've taken something that I've always enjoyed doing and turned it into somewhat of an empire on Twitch and YouTube. We all have a good time. Lots of people collect and gather, whether it's the Archerverse NWA on Tuesdays and everybody wants to see their favorite streamers go to war, or they want to follow the regular season and see what's going on in the Archerverse Wrestle Wars, WCW Thursday Night Thunder, or even the Archerverse Warzone here live on YouTube every week. I mean, it's a good time, a lot of great people, and I appreciate each and every moment we spend together. I was saying at the beginning of the show, Glenola, this is one of my favorite shows. I'd imagine Christian Cool too, maybe even your own, because we get to spend more time chilling, shooting the shit, and actually being able to pay attention to the matches. Not just, I don't think people understand the difference between being able to watch the matches and enjoy regular conversation. Punisher Toys and Games, how you doing? Welcome on in. Episode 234 of the Archerverse NWA, baby. Streamer versus streamer showdown. Glad you're here. But I don't think a lot of people understand the difference between watching the matches and yes, we watch the matches as we're doing play-by-play and commentary. But we get so wrapped up in the storyline, the feud, the rivalry, that a lot of the times, even if we're reading what's going on in the chat room, we just miss so much. And that's why we always have everybody reminding us if there's redemptions, reminding us if I've missed something in the chat room that I got to go back and have a look at. And even though we joke around constantly about, me not liking to read things, not going to ban people, that and this, and you know what? We have such a good time, and I'm fortunate to have a bunch of people that not just love the show, but actually care about, for instance, the host's well-being. They give us breaks, make sure that we need to grab our beverages and what we need to for the show. If we're not feeling well and I have to cancel a show, people always message me and make sure I'm okay, wish me well, and make sure basically make sure I'm going to get my ass back on the fucking air and get another show ripping. How rude, by the way. I won't say who sent that. How fucking rude. I hope you're doing well, but when the fuck is the next show? It's like, what did you just say even? What did you just say even? But that was, what? It was a great message. It made me laugh. It gave me a laugh at a time I actually needed it. So it was good. It was good. Yeah. So,
and we really do. We care about you enough that I know myself. I try to make sure you get a good break in.
Oh yeah,
At
usually
once.
Yeah, except for Glenola. Glenola doesn't, tell you that that's usually with banning me from a match. It's not. There's a fucking break notification in there to redeem. If you guys think I need a break, there's one there. Does Glenola choose that and save some Archerverse bucks? No, he jumps right to ban a host for a match. Or, hey, let's silence Archer for not one, but maybe 2 or 3 matches.
Hey,
this is my guest host. My good buddy Glenola. Glenola Bar now, thanks to Soul Embers. Meep, zoom! Him and his purple Prius showing up to the building. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not a weed eater, it is Soul Embers! Has arrived to the building. But
and hello, Soul Embers.
He tried to get me back for that on his show. He pulled it out of his hat, tried to tell his audience that I drove a black Prius. I'm like, listen, I forget what color I said. I said, it was not black. I do not drive a black Prius, and that thing is turbocharged, damn it. But nice try, Soul Embers. Nice try. You're going to have to wake up awfully early in the morning and catch me before a coffee, mofo. You and your purple Prius. Meep, meep, zoom! Mitchell, no name! Oh, good God, we love to pick. Yo, Exposed Gaming! Showing up to the stream. Showing up to the broadcast. I called it a stream. I should shoot myself in the foot. To be fair, the show hasn't started yet. I can call it whatever I want. I can, and this is the Archiverse NWA anyways. It's my night off. Yeah. I'm ashamed. Never mind. I'm not even going to go down that road.
Even so, you can still call it a stream. This is the online stream.
The online stream.
Of the Archer,
No, it's just I joke all the time that the reason I don't consider myself a streamer is although, yes, I do play a variety of games, I'm not as good of a gamer as most of all of our other friends are. Not even as good of a gamer as Exposed Gaming, to be fair. The only thing I've ever beat my children at is wrestling and hockey. And usually a fighting game of some sort. But I mean, that's because it's what I do. Those games come natural to me. So everything else, though, they whoop my ass. Like, if he was to say, hey, you want to play some Dark Souls? Like, no. Nope. No, I do not. So, Exposed Gaming says, my house is toxic right now. I'm scared. Your house is toxic? I mean, like, toxic as in you're going to turn into a supervillain? Toxic like your wife might beat you while we're on the stream? Because, I mean, if that's going to happen, please give her a headset. We would love to hear that. we would love to hear that.
We need an Exposed Gaming cam at that point.
Absolutely. I mean, if she's going to tear your ass down, I want to be a part of that live on YouTube. Here on the Archverse, episode number 234. We don't just showcase wrestling wars. We take care of household toxicity. We will not give you any sort of comforting. We will not. Hell, we won't even side with you because we're not siding against your wife. And that goes for anybody else. If you come into the Archiverse, and it will back you up anywhere. Trolls, assholes, we're there. We support your endeavors. We value you as a human being. But if your wife is mad, fuck right off. Do not come into this chat room and expect us to stick up for you against your wife. It'll never happen. Ever.
We love
you know why? You know why? Here's why. Because we piss off one wife, that one wife figures out who our wives are, messages them. Next thing you know, we have a whole bunch of angry wives on Twitch, and they fuck us over. No! Never going down that road. You guys can all kiss my ass. You want to piss your wife off? I'm all for it, but I ain't helping you out. I am not. No, sir. And that even goes for Exposed Gaming, and we're related. We are related. But you know what? You know what? His wife knows my wife. They both know where I live. Both know where I sleep. Hell, they know. They hang out. They talk. We have a grandchild. We have no to the no. Never. Oh, people are sick. Oh, his story got weaker. They're just sick. That's not fun. By the way, doing an Apex stream tomorrow night at some point if anyone is interested in stopping by. Hey, yo, I'm done work up to 6 p.m. tomorrow night, so I'll be there at least until I have to get things rocking and rolling and ready to go for the show, because tomorrow is Wednesday. That means we are back on the road with the superstars of the Archiverse. It is the road for Bound for Glory. Things are heating up. It is only 2 weeks away. I'm getting excited going on. How about you? I mean, that is going to be an epic extravaganza, the first big pay-per-view of 2022.
Oh yeah, I mean it's going to be off the hook. It's
off
the energy,
the hook. Steph says, "Good boy." By the way, yes, I am a good boy. I'm not getting in the middle of that storm. Hell to the no. I just can't do it.
And Archer, I got to admit, was actually halfway intelligent, and he took down all the hanging flammable tapestries.
Took them down. Yes, because We are not having that incident happen again, whether it's the Archer versus NWA, Thursday Night Thunder. Actually, Thursday Night Thunder. If she wants to burn that shit down, I mean, that is not on our bill. Hey, yo, burn that shit down all night long. Good luck with Vinny K. Good luck with Vinny K. But you're not burning my shit down. Fuck that. And all you motherfuckers out there that keep adding fire to your pyro, by the way, stop it. Okay? We have state-of-the-art pyrotechnics, lasers, 3D imaging, and y'all are using fire on my ass? Really? Stop that shit. Happy wife, happy life. That is actually a true statement. When is Bromer coming to clean up the... I know, right? Like, they're everywhere. It still looks like the set of friggin' Twilight in there. Like, we could be doing a sequel. Hell, maybe a franchise on top of a franchise. It needs to be clean. You can blame Glenola, Christian Cool, Exposed Gaming, and a handful of others. They're villainous little pricks. And they never clean up after themselves. They're like children. They're like the children that never clean their rooms. They never clean their rooms. Well, they do here. They do here. We kind of patrol that. We're all over that shit. Just because they're children does not mean we're picking up their toys all day long. That is not happening. I don't care if they're two. I do not care. Pick that shit up.
Hey. Archer, you know, Alan Severn takes out the trash as often as possible.
Trash heapish. That's why I have a wife. Did you see my dark match request? I did not. But where did, hold on.
Beast Thomas Grimm versus Randy Orton, last man standing.
What is it?
Thomas
Grimm versus Randy. Well, Thomas, you realize Thomas Grimm already has a match tonight. Did I tell you that? I probably haven't told you that. I neglected to mention that when I was talking about Boss Apollo's character debuting tonight. Yeah, so Thomas Grimm is debuting tonight. I believe, actually, the very first match on the card. Thomas says, no, you did not tell me that. So here's what we can do. You can either suggest a different dark match, or I guess we just don't have a dark match. That's fine too. See Archer vs NWA.
Do two matches.
I mean, if he wants to do two matches, that's fine. I mean, if you still want Thomas Grimm versus Randy Orton, that's fine, Thomas. I'm not. A different dark match? Okay. Yeah, just let me know. I mean, I don't care either way. Glenola's right. If you want Thomas Grimm versus Randy Orton, no problem. I just want you to know that you already have a match just in case you wanted to change that. Or not have one. That's, whatever. We don't always have dark matches on Tuesday nights. It is basically a big, giant dark match all night long. But that doesn't mean we can't. Doesn't mean we won't because, oh, hell yes, we will.
Oh, yeah. And, the proper debut night is, 3 matches, and if you're lucky, one of them being a one-on-one match.
Yeah. So the Archerverse NWA is full of rabid wolves. It is streamer versus streamer showdown. So it is like debuting in a Shark Tank. It really is. You never know if your character is going to win or lose, but it tests them against the best of the best on the roster, period. So after an Archer vs. NWA show, if your character needs tweaking before they debut on Wrestle Wars or Thursday Night Thunder or Warzone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Jack Stone versus Christian Hart, last man standing. Ooh, Dustin Graves had a handicap after his debut. Yes, he did. He won that handicap. Dustin Graves still undefeated. He's the only undefeated superstar left because Bradford Bravo lost a matchup just recently. It was a triple threat match. Triple threat eliminator, I believe.
Yeah, well, Severn's premiere was a battle royale followed by an elimination chamber, then a one-on-one. what was it? I'm trying to what the specialty was on that one. It was like a
probably Extreme Rules, I think. Yeah, because I was trying to push you towards the. At that point, we still had the Hardcore Impact. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was just like. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly run. We'll continue this conversation in a moment because we can talk all night long. We're allowed to do that tonight. It is the Archiverse NWA, baby. It is our night off without having a night off. So we're just going to run down the list of the top 10 here. I'm not going to go over the whole thing now because we've been shooting the shit and enjoying the evening, so we're going to continue to do that. But I'll just run down it quick. Number 1, Eric Sinister. Number 2, Ashley Marie. From Team AMC, me, Eric Sinister's Team Alcatraz. Team Fantasy Cats, the Vixen Villain, Victoria Valiant. Team Distinct Cone, the Viking Rose Brewer. We have Team Tiliana. She's the Anomaly, Tia Stevens. Team Timbo Slice Gaming, and the Predator Timothy Vader. Wildcat Charlotte Knight from the Archiverse Management. Team Zombie Masters, ZM the French Paradox. Team Ziggy Flex, the Snake almost said Randy Orton. It is Andrew Orton. It does not say Randy on the screen. And last but not least on the top 10, capping the top 10. It's very strange that he's actually in the 10th spot. I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, he is the double champ in the Archiverse. He is the Archiverse Intercontinental Dragon Pure Wrestling Champion and the Archiverse World Pure Wrestling Champion, the Iceman, Christian Hart, and Glenola. Do you not find it strange he's in 10th? I know it's the Archiverse NWA and it's a different show, but weird, kind of.
Not only in 10th, he's on his way down.
Right, and like, the thing is the Archiverse NWA power ranking shows the best of the best from all 3 of the main regular season rosters. So I don't know why he's dropping. When was the last time he even lost a match?
Don't remember. But we got some breaking
Somebody
news, Archer.
is hating on Christian Hart. We have breaking news. We have breaking news.
Look, it's like Thomas Graham and Jack Stone are in talks.
Oh, hell yeah. Is that going down? Nobody's dropped me an email on that yet. So I have not read about any changes to the tag team division or new contractual obligations, but that's good to know. Matter of fact, that explains a whole lot, Thomas Nagel, and you'll understand what I mean by that in just a moment. In just one moment. So we've capped off the top 10. Now it's time to get the show on the go. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 234 here at the Archiverse. It is the late night place to be, the most must-see show on YouTube TV. And we are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. And we are going to get the show on the go right now. Right now, Glenola.
Let's get it going.
Here we go. Go time. I mean, look at this. The opening video package for the Archiverse. And look at this. We got the cheaters doing their thing. I mean, they're always saying how they never cheat. It is right on the opening video package for the Archiverse NWA. They were cheating. See what I'm saying? Zero Williams, how you doing?
Yeah. Quit saying the Archer's cheating. I mean, Elijah Archer?
No, not Archer.
He's never been caught cheating.
That was Johnny Braddock I was talking about. I was not talking about Archer, you smartass. Good God. Boss Apollo. It's only room for one giant king. Uh-oh. Boss Apollo is all fired up. Fired up he is, Glenola.
Yes.
Alrighty then, here we go. We're starting things off with the leader of Tons of Funk, Uptown B Henry, coming out to spit on the microphone, grace us with his presence. Good God Almighty, who knows what he's got to say, but who really cares? It's Uptown B Henry. Let's just enjoy his presence and party, shall we? Everybody loves Uptown B Henry. Tons of funk boys, period. The three that make up the place to be. What's it called, Glenola?
Trigger Talk TV.
Trigger Talk TV. Zero Williams, my day was pretty good, actually. Thank you for asking. And by the way, welcome to episode number 234. The Archer vs. NWA. It is the Streamer versus Streamer Showdown. This is where all your favorite streamers gather once a week to go to war, go to battle. Battle over championship gold, bragging rights, supremacy. Always a good evening. Always great people, great conversations. We're bi-weekly here on YouTube, Zero Williams. Every other week we are actually over in the land of Twitch. And then, of course, every Friday night, we're back here on YouTube, live, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Archer vs. War Zone. This week is going to be a smoking hot week because we are just 2 weeks away from the very biggest spectacle of the new year, at least thus far. We will raise that bar. Don't you worry about that. But the very first big pay-per-view, big extravaganza of the new year of 2022 for the Archerverse bound for glory. And it is going to be one hell of a show, and it's going to be a ride from hell on the way. But without further ado, Nathan Lee, how you doing? Without further ado, here comes Uptown B Henry from Tons of Funk. Let's go. Yo, Glenola, I got a question for you. Yo, what's Boss Apollo talking about here?
Like he's going to grace us with
Thomas, bow down to your giant king. Oh my, we've got some shit talking going on in the chat room here. We're going to have ourselves a chat war. Good thing it's not Twitch. They'd be tossing those AKOs and clotheslines at one another. Actually, some of those are working here on YouTube, but we can't get everything working in its entirety. It's kind of strange how Nightbot is working and behaving with YouTube. Zero One says, yeah, no, I try to catch up when I can. I finally finished my new... And the fucking chat moved.
Well,
my new area for my show. Oh, that was supposed to say arena, I think. I gotta open up the dashboard because that's moving like a mofo. You guys are chatting up a storm in there. I love it. All right, let's see. What did that say? Okay, here we go.
Did I miss something?
Yo, somebody nuttered somebody. Who did that? Yo, Kraken's Skull's got timed out. Why?
I don't even see him on.
No, neither do I. Yo, Kraken, you hear it? Well, he's... How can Kraken get timed out by Nightbot, and why did he stop spamming all caps? There's nothing in there. Nightbot, are you all right? And then it says somebody nuttered somebody too, but
yeah, it looks like Archer might have gotten nuttered.
Yeah, but okay, you did that. All right, there we go. So, you see how it's not working in its entirety though.
You can do something sometimes makes it so. Huh?
Yeah, I got to figure that out.
In Kraken's message, I see, if that's the message, it says back to square one. I see one capital letter.
I don't even see that message. Where is that?
Okay, where it says Nightbot.
Yeah.
You know, it says at Kraken Skulls, and then an arrow.
Yeah,
back to
oh, okay,
one,
yeah.
Stop spending caps. Warning.
Can somebody unmod Nightbot?
I'm not a mod, so...
Actually, that's probably not a great idea because that'll remove other things too. Yo, he's calling out Johnny Braddock. Where's the turd man? I want to laugh at him. Oh, yeah, baby. He thinks Team Turtman think they're cool because they took the belt from Elijah Archer. They took the belt from Archer, and of course Archer has no titles now because they lost the tag team titles. Yada yada yada. We don't need to discuss all that jazz, but because plus I'm sure you'll hear it from Mr. T anyway. But honestly. Uptown B Henry versus Johnny Braddock. Now that is a matchup. Oh, take my money. I would love to. Because Uptown B Henry. Hey, wait a minute. I wonder if he's cashing in his case tonight or if he's the #1 contender.
Anything around this place.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
Shit talk.
Because Uptown B Henry is actually he's the NWA money case holder. My guy versus your guy in a dark match tonight, if Archer is cool with it. Whose guy versus whose guy?
I forgot to do that.
Are you talking about Thomas Grimm versus Big Razor?
Superstars.
Is that what we're talking about? Thomas Grimm versus Big Razor? Thomas says yes.
Yep.
All right. Well, I mean, we can do that. You want to do that instead?
Gotta like that attitude.
That'd be an awesome match.
That'd be an awesome match. We could have we could even put you guys in a Hell in a Cell or a steel cage, something. And, and you know what? We get to check out our arena. Oh, we have new followers on PlayStation. Woo! Anyways,
we can put them in a pink Prius jousting match.
Well, we have the Archerverse Insurrection Arena for our dark matches. That is the new location for all dark matches now. Except for obviously the Archerverse. I know we said earlier it's one giant dark. I mean, it's the Archerverse NWA. It has its own arena. Damn it.
Well, Kraken's would join the chat, but he's playing Brilliant Diamond, waiting for his wife to get home.
Oh yeah, that's no worries.
All
right, so wait a minute. Exposed Gaming says I'll fight him. The Viking versus Razor. Well, hey, why don't we have ourselves a triple threat match then? Yo, the real Brad Moe. Team Quasar in the house. Welcome to episode number 234. Quasar.
I'm gonna let Archer read the rest of it.
All right, hold on. Kraken Skulls was timed out. No, not that one.
No.
All caps. No, probably not that one either. Y'all are making me read some weird shit here. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Kraken Skulls. Read the rest. Read the rest of what?
Look out here.
Okay. Right below, should be right below where Exposed Viking said the Viking versus Razor.
Oh, I did use all caps.
But Kraken posted something else, and I do know it was on the PlayStation.
All I see is where he says I did use all caps.
Back in the ring again.
You don't see the one after that? About I would join chat?
Lightning fast reflexes. Right there.
No.
Kidneys from behind.
Which is weird because my dashboard's been open the whole time.
Taking on some offense, but
because it showed up on.
Oh shit! These guys are going. Look at this. Whoa, Braddock beat down Uptown B Henry. No, that can't happen. That cannot happen. That better not happen. That is disgusting. What a terrible way to open. I apologize for the ghastly opening to the show. You had to watch Johnny Braddock molest Uptown B Henry. That was not the plan for the opening segment. I apologize. We will make up for it with our first match of the night because it is going to be a slobber knocker, let me tell you. And again, what Thomas Nagel mentioned earlier explains a lot, and you'll get to understand that in just a moment. Thomas versus Boss Apollo, Hell in a Cell. Holy. I accept. Good Lord. Big Body Meta, how you... And Thomas Nagel, as you can see, first matchup of the night. And I was curious about this one because I know there was talks underway between Jack Stone and Thomas Grimm. However, I didn't know just how deep those conversations were because the Archerverse management team still knows nothing about any changes or contractual obligations. None of that. So, the fact that I saw Jack Stone was accompanying Thomas Grimm to the ring tonight, that was a very big surprise for me. Very interesting. What have they been working on together? And check out his first match on the Archerverse NWA. Thomas Grimm's got one hell of a debut matchup for the Archerverse NWA. He's taking on Team Riggy 2K3's the magnificent Reed Rude, former two-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Archer's going to miss that again.
Yeah, Kraken just posted, or retyped what he'd said.
Oh, hold on. Kraken, you're making me pause midstream here to read your shit. I should ban you.
That's why I'm making you read it.
I'll retype it. Yeah, I still don't say anything. It just says, there you go.
Okay, now just before that, it should have a... Well, just before Thomas Nato says, I accept.
Yeah, right before that, it says Thomas versus Boss Apollo. Before that, it says, I'll retype it. So I don't see anything.
Because I actually saw it on the PlayStation chat.
What is going on? Why is the chat fucking with me? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why do you people see things y'all better not be fucking with me, because I'll just ban the whole fucking chat. I'll ban the whole fucking chat because I don't see anything.
I'll go ahead and read it because Archer obviously is blind.
I'm not refusing to see it, Kraken, you smartass.
That's what I was
You know what?
thinking,
I
Kraken.
will stop this broadcast right now. We do not need the Archerverse NWA this week. Fuck it. Y'all want to troll me? The show didn't even start yet. I'll cancel right now.
What Kraken said was, I joined chat, but I'm playing Brilliant Diamond and waiting for my wife to get home so we can have relations in the shower and bed.
I see that, but that's because Big Body Meta said... Oh, no, that's not what he said. He said, I'm good fan, blah, blah, blah. Okay, nope. No, I don't see that. Why?
I don't know.
Like, oh, you know why?
But Archer just admitted to seeing it, so, now we know he's just faking.
I didn't admit to seeing anything. I read what Big Body Meta said. It says, I'm good, family. I'm glad I finally get to catch this. That has nothing to do with what Kraken said.
Now, if you have a YouTube chat open...
you know what it is? I figured it out.
Switch it over to live chat.
Do what?
I'm just saying, for anybody that's using the YouTube chat, switch it from top chat to live chat.
How do you do that? Mine says live chat, and then right underneath it, it says top chat.
Okay. Yeah, you'll want it to say live chat.
So it shouldn't say top at all?
That I'm not sure, because mine only just says live chat.
No, I click live chat and it still comes up. But you know what it is, though? Is the stream on my dashboard was paused. So it probably pauses the chat, too, I bet.
Mm-hmm. Could be.
Right? Would that make sense?
It could. I don't know. You know.
Boss Paul says, hey, Thomas, what's your wrestler name? It is Thomas Grimm. The Beast, Thomas Grimm. Anyways, speaking of Thomas Grimm, Thomas would like to see his superstar in action. He doesn't pay him to sit and ride the pine. So let's get this show underway. We have Team Thomas Nagel, at least that's what he is here on YouTube, taking on Team Riggy 2K3, the magnificent Reed Rude, former two-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and of course Thomas Grimm. Bringing a friend with him tonight from Team Soul Embers. We have the giant enforcer Jack Stone, and that is two gigantic people coming to the ring. That is actually, you know what? That is three. I mean, sure. Okay, Reed Rude might not be quite as tall as those two gentlemen because we got a 7-footer and a 7'4", which is crazy, by the way. Lay off the steroids, folks. Honestly, are we going to have to start steroid testing people in this motherfucker? So, honestly. But anyways, that is... I mean, did they reinforce the ring for this match? Because Reed Rude is huge. He's a mammoth. And then we've got literally two behemoths coming to the ring at the same time. Two behemoths. I mean, Jack Stone, 7 foot, 400 pounds. He's a big dude. Thomas Grimm. I believe he's like 7'2", 7'4", something like that, and weighs in the ballpark of 280 pounds. I mean, do the math on that. And then you have Reed Rude, who is no small boy himself. He's got to be pushing 300, and looks like he eats steroids all day long. By the way, I'm not implying anything, so we don't need to have USADA, WADA, VADA, or anybody else showing up at these superstars' homes. Send them to Glenola's house. I have a meeting tomorrow with the brain to make it official, but I won't spoil anything. All right, here we go. First matchup of the night. Finally underway. Finally! To be fair, it wasn't my fault. Glenola had me sidetracked and looking for Kraken's message that may or may not even actually exist. I did not say Balls Park. I did not say Balls Park. I said Ball Park. I did not say anything about balls, Kraken. And by the way, why are you talking about balls? Is there something you'd like to tell us, sir?
And we're live from the heart of New York
Is there
City.
something you want to share with the Army, Kraken?
Did you know you're not supposed to ride?
Did your love life just spice itself up? Does your wife know? And by the way, let's all remember for one moment that Kraken Skull's wife set shit on fire. So if Kraken is a bad boy, he's got himself a flaming hot weenie. A flaming hot weenie. If it still exists when she's done, because we've seen what she does with fire, so that shit could just burn right off. That shit could burn right off. So good luck with that, Kraken. All right, here we go. Everybody can blame Kraken Skulls for the reason the show is just getting underway after 40 minutes. Well, actually, we did watch a very disappointing segment between Uptown B Henry and our resident cheater. The reigning, defending, undisputed NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the Terror Johnny Braddock. That's what I meant to say, Glenola. I meant to say that.
The following contest is scheduled for
Exposed Gaming cannot perform. Uh-oh. That's not going to go over well.
From Tucson, Arizona.
I didn't see that whole message. I'm assuming it had something to do with his chat connection.
Thomas, the Beast.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
But I can't hear you.
Well, look at yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. It was a couple days ago. Exposed Gaming is on the broadcast, and it literally tells us that he has left the party due to network connection failure. Meanwhile, he's still on the broadcast. Figure that one out, will you? Stick that in your pipe. Yo, Soul Embers, meep meep zoom has arrived to the building. It is not a weed eater. That is a purple Prius and a giant enforcer crawling out of a little tiny automobile.
Absolutely no quit in him. So yes, I do like his chances.
Hello, Soul Embers.
Boss Apollo says, Thomas, we will see. I am the Giant King. Bow down to me. Archer, check your Discord. Oh, God damn it. Now he's having me read shit. What is wrong with you, Kraken? Now you expect me in one evening on one show to not just read the chat room. Now you want me to read Discord? Let me guess, next you want me to hop on Twitter. Then you want me to slide on over to Facebook. We'll check out Instagram. Hell, we're going to go to Snapchat and TikTok while we're at it.
You call me a clown, Archer?
Lord! Did you hear that, Soul Embers? He actually wants me to read.
I heard it. But you know what? You call me a clown? You say that I ride in the Prius with Jack Stone? Man,
Purple Prius.
You know how hard it is for clowns?
Purple Prius. I said purple Prius.
I know you call it. Hey, Prius is still a Prius. But you know what?
We won't.
I drive a lawn yet.
Totally agree, Michael.
I don't know, but I'm a little bit concerned about the state of this ring when these three behemoths are done with it. Look at the size of those three friggin' behemoths.
And how's it going, Thomas? Yeah.
Thomas Nagel.
Thank you. Brain's not fucking fully functional tonight.
That's okay. Technically, it's Monday for me, so.
Yeah, it feels like Monday for me, too.
We're going to blame it on Monday, and we do not care that it's Tuesday. The first person to remind us that it's Tuesday is getting banned from the show.
Don't say it too loudly. It's Bromer. We banned Bromer because we blame Bromer.
It's time to get
We
this match
blame
going.
Bromer
And
because
as
we
always,
banned
it's a pleasure
Bromer.
to come to you from New
Look
York
at the
City.
size of that
Oh, man,
thing.
home of Joe's famous pizza.
Look at this.
Finest bagels, Francisco's
Christian
best cup of
Cool's fault. It's
coffee.
always
It's really
Christian Cool's
amazing that
fault
all
because
the
he's
world's
not here.
greatest are located in one
Hey,
area.
hey,
You
hey,
are
I hate
the
to break
most
the I hate to
gullible
break the ice
simpleton
here.
I have
But
ever
Look at Jack
what's
Stone.
his name?
Jack Stone out there guiding the matchup out there. He's doing his job as a manager. So
You think
clearly,
about him.
clearly Jack Stone has managerial experience.
Well, he's been with Bobby the Brain for like how long now?
I was actually just gonna say, he must be learning from his own manager, the best manager in the history of the business, Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Hall of Famer Bobby the
Although-
Weasel Brain Heenan.
Although if he continues his course in the professional wrestling industry, he will have a rival at some point in the name of Paul Heyman. But those are the only two that you would put on the same level.
Oh yeah. Well, you also got to think though, Paul's been around forever. So is Bobby the Brain, so they're not.
I was proving that I wasn't fucking with you, Archer. Wait a minute, what? What? What'd you do? Copy and paste the message to Discord? I mean, that doesn't prove anything unless it's a screenshot. Is it a screenshot? Because picture proof or no go, broski. So before you make me look and make me read a different platform other than the one I'm reading, and I consider banning you.
Got the leg.
Nope, I screenshot both of them. Okay, then I'll look.
Don't look, it's a trap. It's a trap,
I
Archer.
do have to say, I disagree with you guys.
I feel like I'm gonna open this up.
Stacy Keibler.
Stacy Keibler.
I hate to deny you that fact.
What about Stacy Keibler?
Greatest
But
manager ever.
If you're gonna
Watch it, no
if
matter
we're
how
gonna-
bad the match was, you had her to sit there and look at.
Well, that's understandable though. She's got legs.
Just needs
But
to do
if
more
you're gonna
damage.
go for managers, I gotta go with Gorgeous George.
Gorgeous George. Wow. Now there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Gorgeous George.
And I think
Hogan's
we just
first
might
manager.
see.
He was awesome. Punisher 258. Is that tonight? Okay. We need to ban Punisher from Discord.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down. He showed up
you
here
got
tonight
the power.
for a fight. and that's
Did
exactly
everybody
what
see
we
the
are seeing.
message that I left today about the Archerverse NWA tonight?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, it's on YouTube, right. So Punisher, right below the message that literally says tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on YouTube. What does he say? He says, hey, is it on Twitch or YouTube? And then I have another message here says, is that tonight? I don't want to miss.
Here.
No, it's not. I put tonight because I meant yesterday.
Oh, my
I got
God.
this. I got this. All right. Let
You
me-
got it? Okay, you take it away.
Let
Right
me
to the
fill
spine.
in
Look out.
what's gonna happen. Tonight's YouTube. Next week's Twitch. They swap every week.
Bi-weekly, that is correct.
So
But-
Tuesday on YouTube this week. And then
Even
next week it's Twitch.
Even though you are super correct, the fact of the matter is, if you hop on over to No Holds Barred, let's just do that for a moment, shall we? No, that's not No Holds Barred.
I'm already over there.
All right, so literally says tonight,
Saw that one coming.
tonight,
He's in
and by the way, the right beside it says today at 2:45 p.m. Tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. And then right underneath, Woozy. Is that on Twitch or YouTube?
I got you. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. I got you.
Working on the leg.
I got you tonight.
I see that. I even put in there, you should reread that before anybody answers.
Too late.
Oh, you know what? I confused Punisher and Woozy, but they both asked stupid questions. They both asked stupid questions.
But you know what? If they ask stupid questions, you get a rhetorical answer.
Oh, yeah. So I see your message there. It was probably edited on Photoshop. But, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But it's weird that, you know what? I figured it out, though, Kraken. I think during that debacle, my screen timed out on YouTube. And if your broadcast isn't current live, then neither is your chat, I don't think.
Yeah. Twitch is kind of... Not Twitch. YouTube's kind of quiet.
You know what's funny about that is Twitch does the same thing now. After their last update, if I go to a different app for a second and come back, it pauses the stream and pauses the chat and screws everything all up.
He's looking a little dazed, guys. And he's got no.
Yeah, it was weird, Kraken, but that's what it was.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Punisher says no love. We're just giving Punisher all the shit tonight.
Yeah, well, Kraken, grab some chains. I think Punisher needs to go underneath the ring for a while. We know that's where he's going to go anyways.
I don't know, but is anybody else noticing this ring bouncing all over the place from these giant mammoths?
Well, I got a question though, Archer. Who is this mask?
That is the Beast, Thomas Grimm.
Well, apparently he's getting his ass
Great
kicked.
reversal. I gotta say, I'm the
Actually,
with the stone.
Actually, right now he's in the process of trying to turn the tides a little bit here.
bang right in the face.
Let's see what Jack thinks right at the end of the match.
Jack Stone directing him outside the ring, and so far, so good.
Oh, saw it coming.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
But I mean, let's face it, he's in there against Reed Rude, former two-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion. This is no easy debut NWA matchup.
Oh yeah.
There is no such
Kraken
thing
says,
as an easy
at
day.
least I provided roof, and I'm glad you fixed it. Well, you know, I do like to fix the occasional roof. It's kind of profitable, to be honest. I mean, if you only have a small crew of 3 or 4 people and you get that roof done over the course of a couple days, you can make some serious money. And if your neighbor, if their neighbor needs a roof fixed, it's a good time to approach them and offer them a bit of a discount because you're already there and set up anyway, so you can, you know, a twofer.
The target's been acquired once more.
And I don't even care that it says proof down there, Kraken. I do not care. You said roof, sir.
There's no proof. It's always roof.
Well, with
Roof.
anyways, with all the flames,
The roof is on fire!
Archer's gotten really good at replacing roofs.
Really good at replacing roofs. Yeah, because of cracking skulls and Squirrely Ann burning my shit down.
Well, but you got going back to the
Kraken says, oh, I know you don't.
we can't. All right, so going back to who we blame. You know,
Kraken, if you're able to, feel free to join us on the broadcast. It's just a bunch of fun chit chat tonight, baby. It's NWA.
But I can't blame Christian Cool. You know, I can blame his character.
I can blame Christian Cool.
But you can't.
I will blame him for the fall of the Roman Empire. I don't even care.
He has
I
become
want to see it fall.
relentless at this point. He can't allow himself to let up.
We blame Cool because he isn't here.
Exactly. It's much more fun when he's not here because when he's here, he just whines about it. Do you blame me?
I thought you blamed Her Lady for the million questions and stuff. And what day
Yo! Reed Rude tapped him out. Wow, that was a great matchup, though. But what concerns me is what kind of shape is that ring in now after those mammoths are done parading around and beating the hell out of each other in it. Well, Thomas Nagel, I'll be honest, the Beast Thomas Grimm looked pretty good in there tonight. He does need to pay just a little more attention to what Jack Stone's telling him. There was a couple times Jack Stone was waving his fist at him.
I don't think
you gotta pay attention to your manager. But that, to be fair, former two-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, he's no small dude. Look at him.
He looks a pushover.
He is no push. That was a serious test for a first debut matchup in the NWA for Thomas Grimm. And he may have lost the match, but there's always that thing where you can look good losing.
Well, it's not that. It's I was seeing some key pointers in this match.
Big win here to start the
And
show.
what I seen
I got a
was the
feeling they're going
heart.
to be talking about this win for a while.
He's got heart.
Believe it or
I'll
not,
give him
that's
that.
just the beginning, folks.
I'll agree with you
Stay
there.
tuned for more.
Big Body Meta says, what do you usually do if someone comes into your stream begging you to slot their character? And you know what we do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because there's a correct... Exactly. There is a correct way to do things, a correct way to approach not just me, but anybody else that's able to help them out at the Archiverse. There's a right way and a wrong way. If you're going to beg and plea and harass us, well, good luck with that.
The main question is, if you're going to do that, who are you? And why is this so important?
Exactly. Exactamundo.
No, you gotta do it right. It's
Kraken is right. We have order in the Archiverse, and you know what? That is because you guys are the law and order.
You have order? I thought this was
my job is to run the show. You guys are in charge of the Wolves pack.
My job is total chaos.
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 Big Body Meta says, yeah, I hear that. Got to start doing that. Some guy asked me to fix something on his character midstream. Yeah, so it like.
Hold on. Okay,
so here, yeah, just give me a second. So here on the Archiverse NWA, if something like that were to happen, it wouldn't bother me as much because this is basically the Archiverse version of just chatting, just taken to a whole new level, right? So we just kick back and relax and have a good time watching all the streamers beat the hell out of each other. That's what this is all about. But Kraken's right. We have an order. As Soul Embers and Glolo, we're backing him up. We have an order. If you're going to come into one of our regular season shows like the Archiverse Wrestle Wars, Thursday Night Thunder, or the Archiverse War Zone, and start acting like a tool in the chat room, well, guess what? I have the best community and best mods in the business. Good luck to you, because if I don't get to you before they do, either way, you're going to be pirouetting right back out the door. Whammo! Goodbye. Thanks for coming out. Lovely parting gifts next time. See ya. Wouldn't want to be a bitch.
And if you're lucky, we'll just ban you.
If you're lucky.
Otherwise, we'll spend an hour destroying you and then ban you.
Oh, Boss Apollo said it was a good fight. Boss Apollo offering out some compliments to the beast, Thomas Grimm, and it was a good matchup. And again, you can't knock Thomas Grimm for being. He didn't get pinned or submitted, or sorry, he didn't get pinned or knocked out. He got submitted by one of the best in the business, and
that's no easy task to submit. That's no easy task to submit,
right?
Even a giant. If you can submit a giant, like Christian Cole did, that's impeccable. All right.
That was crazy.
Yeah, but Meta, going back to what your question was, legit. If they want you to change something midstream, you tell them this. Look, you got a Discord. Throw your fucking changes in the damn Discord. You'll get to it when you get to it. And if you don't get to it, you'll get to it eventually. And if they whine and complain about that, then I guess they don't need to be on the roster.
Otherwise, you tell them, make sure you've got your camera live. Pump up that fist, show it to the screen, and you say, baby, I could give you the middle finger, or I could shine this sumbitch up real nice. Shine it up again, shine it up 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, hell, we'll go for a 6. We're going to turn that sumbitch sideways and stick it straight up your candy ass.
You really want to put your fist up someone's ass? What the fuck?
What's wrong with you, Archer?
It's an easier access. It's an easier access to grabbing your intestines than pulling them straight out your colon and then sticking them right back down your throat.
I understand it. But why your fist? Put your fucking 12-foot shoe on.
Fuck that! I pay too much for my shoes. They'll get all dirty.
Steel toe boots. Think about it. Size 11. You fucking shine that son bitch up so much. Stick that son bitch sideways, and you stick it up their ass. Make sure their shoelaces come out their nose.
Second matchup of the night, we've got Big Razor from Team Boss Apollo taking on the Blueprint, Chase Coleman. That is one hell of a time. Chase Coleman, former multiple-time world champion. The only championship that has evaded him is he's never found himself a tag team partner to make that campaign become reality. So he has never held the tag team championship, but he has held every other championship there is, except for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. And that is a big task, not just for Thomas Grimm tonight, but Boss Apollo. Mr. I want to challenge Thomas Grimm all night long. You, sir, have a battle in front of you with the Blueprint Chase Coleman. And that is the next match of the night here on the Archiverse NWA. Let's go.
Or Meta, or you could always do is make them redeem it. Make them redeem the changes.
You've also got to you got to learn to You got to learn to take control too, Meta. Make sure everybody knows it's your show and that you have not just your own authority, but if you have mods, make sure they know your mods are in control. So if people are going to misbehave, they need to be taught. They need to understand the rules. They need to have it spelled out for them sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm to the point where I'm to the point where I don't have to worry about it anymore. There's enough people around at all times that I can just continue to do my thing, which is first and foremost entertaining with the late night place to be, the most must-see show on YouTube and Twitch TV.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish
and maintain
59 streamers, this is the Archer.
Actually, 61 streamers.
Woo. Tell them how it is, Archer.
That is how it is. And by the way, Glenola and I were talking about this earlier. We're pretty sure it's a fact, but the rumor has it it's trending worldwide. Everybody's talking about it, but apparently, this is the word on the street. Of course, I don't make this up myself. Apparently, we are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none. Period. That's what they're saying. I don't know.
This isn't just a stream.
It is a broadcast.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more
although technically tonight could be argued. The Tuesday night shows can be argued a little bit, I think, maybe. But
it don't matter. It don't matter.
Although, to be fair though, we still do not play any games.
This is you let the AI duke it out, and we just chat and chill, shit talk one another, and we still have fun doing it.
I gotta say, guys,
if there's anybody else in the chat room that has a PS4 or PS5 and wants to join us on the broadcast, this is the night to do so. Otherwise, for the regular season shows, you have to redeem points to join the broadcast. Tuesday nights are a free-for-all. You are all welcome.
Two of the proudest athletes
the
we have
main
ever
question, guys, is
in
if
WWE.
you guys got the console,
And we're live from the heart
what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm just glad
Or you could have the PlayStation app as well.
Did you know you're not supposed to ride the bull on Wall Street?
Matter of fact, I think you...
Hooked them up.
Yeah. PlayStation app should be able to join the broadcast, no problem. Because I'm pretty sure Expazed. I just fucked his name up.
exposed.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He's got the shoulders down.
He's been exposed, Expades.
He's been exposed, Expades. That's his real name.
Way too early.
Kraken Cole says, I believe this is the best bar none.
Exploder suplex.
Are we talking about Glenola Bar?
I was just talking about bar fight.
That's my funny joke of the evening.
I thought your funny joke was finer than Frog's hair. Granola bar.
Finer than Frog's hair. Which is very fine, by the way, when you think about it, because how many hairy frogs do you really know?
Oh,
Oh,
right
there's only about one.
Right? Snorhawk! How you doing, my friend? Welcome to episode number 234. Welcome on in.
Been through before. Had it scouted.
My question is does Uzi have a female character?
How much does the Aurora Borealis weigh? Not much, it's a bit... Snorhawk! You didn't even say hello, you just waltzed right on in with the worst joke of the evening. That was worse than the joke I just told. That was worse than the joke. How dare you tell a worse joke than I did? I should ban him. We should ban him.
Hold on, Archer. Hold on. This show... This is a word everybody hears. I hear it too. This is the best show, better than the resurrection of Jesus.
That bigger than the resurrection of Jesus. More important than the second coming of Christ was the second coming of the Archerverse, baby.
The second coming of Christian Cool.
Oh, good God! Don't say that too loud.
Gotta be careful.
It'll make his head grow, and he's not even here. He's not even here.
Hit him with an AKO.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Everybody strike that, stricken. It is stricken from the evening. Nobody remember that he said that.
Nice.
Because if anybody, if Christian Cool catches word of that, I mean, his mind will explode all night long and he'll get a God complex. And then he'll blame Soul Embers.
I get blamed regardless. Okay.
That's fair point. Fair point.
Thing is, I get blamed at work too. Okay.
Hey, I know what that's like.
I get blamed everywhere I go, and you know what? You pick on me, I'll pick back. I don't care.
I got a question. Where are all you teams finding these big, large mammoths from? Like, are you guys digging up dinosaurs and giving them human body parts? Like, what the hell is going on? What? Look at the size of that dude. Look at the size of that dude. I mean, is he next on Jack Stone's radar? And that was a joke. That was a joke. I don't.
Hey, it's not my radar. It's not Jack's radar. It's Bobby the Brain.
Oh, it's Bobby. So Bobby the Brain instructed you to manage Thomas Grimm tonight. Interesting. Interesting.
He said, go out to the ring, see what the guy has, go from there.
Well, he may have lost the match, but he must have been impressed though.
Hey,
I don't know yet.
If you have a PS4,
Look at this. Wow. Archer, read chat. God damn it, Kraken.
Can I join the
He
podcast?
fucking hates me tonight. He's trying to get me to read all night long. Remember what? Can I join broadcast, Archer? Of course you can, Thomas.
He is not going to go down without a fight,
Look at the
Michael.
swing, though.
Are you already part of the broadcast, Thomas? No, you're probably not, eh?
I think it's woozy.
Well, I know it's Woozy, but I can't remember if I added Woozy either.
Right to the chest. He's definitely being the aggressor
I
here.
don't want.
Things are playing out
I don't want to add
exactly
people
how.
without permission. That's just how I am.
Well, I'm going to wait until after the match anyways. I don't like... Because things always pop up on the broadcast when you do stuff like that.
Yeah, I was trying to wait.
So, Woozy, Thomas,
Nobody does it better.
both. You're like two people in one, damn it. You're bipolar.
Barely. He's almost finished.
Fair point. Well played. If you don't mind waiting until the next match or till the next segment, whatever's going down, that way we don't interrupt the match. Oh, he kicked out. Look at that. Man, the Blueprint having a real rough time with this Big Razor. Big Razor, by the way, a farmer. He's a farmer. He owns he owns a farm up in Minnesota. It's a sheep farm. Oh my good God. He's a former Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling champion, which by the way is very impressive. There's been a lot of tremendous wrestlers that held that title throughout history.
This one has to be over.
Wow! Big Razor with a big he beat Chase Coleman. His debut. This isn't just his debut on NWA. This is his debut.
He must have took that out of Jenny's book.
Look at that. No, never.
Yep.
Is it gonna happen?
Everybody did.
Wow! Chase Coleman shook somebody's hand. Chase Coleman showed respect.
That's the first.
Chase Coleman showed somebody respect. Oh my God, hell has frozen over.
It does every
What
year,
in the blue hell just happened?
It freezes over every year.
Wow!
So
Two shocking events. Not only does Big Razor, former ROH Pure Wrestling champion, pick up his first big W, he does it on NWA, the Shark Tank, and he does it against the Blueprint Chase Coleman. That is phenomenal. Wow.
So I heard from the grapevine, Archer, that it's Jack Stone's fault for the tournament happening.
All right, give me a second. I'm going to add Woozy to the pate, because he's definitely not going to be on there at the moment. Oops, where am I doing? Where am I going? Do I even have him? Well, I'm looking for him right here now. There he is. Boom.
I know we're just shitting, shoot.
All right, so Woozy, you've been added to the party, my friend. You are now part of the Army. Remember, only Tuesday nights can anybody join. If you want to join a regular season show, you have to redeem the points. Remember that. Everybody respects it. Everybody has to respect it. Yo, Woozy, welcome to episode number 234. Welcome to the broadcast for the very first time, my friend. How you doing? We're doing good. What did you think? What did you think of the debut of Big Razor. Did you watch it? You liked it a lot? That was a big win. I mean, the Blueprint Chase Coleman, former multiple-time champion. I mean, it can be argued he's lost every championship he's ever won, but he won them to begin with, and they were not against slouches. They were all against top-of-the-line competitors. So, I mean, top-notch. That was a big win for Big Razor over the Blueprint Chase Coleman. It was. That Kraken just said the same thing. Boss Apollo says yes. So, that begs the question, what is going to happen? I mean, we saw how good Thomas Grimm looked against the former two-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Reed Rude. We just saw Big Razor defeat Chase Coleman. Not only did he beat him, he got him to shake his hand afterwards. I don't know how the fuck he did that, if he used an old Jedi mind trick or what. He needs to share that info with all of us all.
What's this clown doing?
That was crazy.
Don't give him the mic, Archer.
Oh.
Don't get this clown the mic.
Team Soul Embers attacking full force. Team Glenola.
Don't give him the fluffin' mic. He doesn't need the
fluffin'.
I don't want to say
fluff.
the word.
The fucking. This is the Archer. Somebody ban Soul Embers, please. He said fluffin'.
Fluffin', fucking fluffin'.
There we go. He's redeemed himself. Next time he says fluffin', ban his ass.
Oh, we got to ban Archer now.
Yeah, but I'm just repeating what you said. I said fucking.
I didn't. Hey.
Don't be trying to turn that around on me. I didn't talk about no fluff, motherfucker. I did not talk about no fluffing.
Solo.
No fluffing.
Why the fuck would you give? We're not gonna fluff the fucking, all right? Calm down.
He barged into the office and begged basically for airtime. He's like, listen, I haven't been given any airtime lately. I got something to get off my chest. It needs to happen, and it needs to happen before my match. And lo and behold, I mean, I passed it off. I passed that shit off to Christian Cool's desk. I was busy. I wasn't dealing with Team Glenola and their fury. I mean, do you know what they're like to deal with? They come in all smiles. They come in all smiles, and the next thing you know, they're demanding and it's crazy. So I passed that shit to Christian Cool. This is his fault. That's his fault.
Man was Vinny K's lapdog.
The Wolfman most definitely is Vinny K's lap. At least that's the word.
Then why the hell is he getting the mic?
No, he's not a lapdog. He's the enforcer.
The enforcer.
No, he's a lapdog.
Oh, here we go. Battling it out. Right on the broadcast. Here we go. Battle Royale. Soul Embers versus Glenola.
I'll take that match. Any day.
Well, you know the Wolfman will take any match, anytime.
Exactly. Hey,
Boss Apollo says 234. Let's go.
You know what though? Stone and Archer's already had their match in a Hell in a Cell. Wait.
Why are you stoned? Why are you showing up to work high? Glenola, did you hear that shit? Did you hear that shit? So now we don't have to just worry about people setting shit on fire. We gotta worry about people showing up inebriated in a purple
I thought he
Prius.
said that stoned
Zoom!
I thought he said stoned Archer.
Yeah, we said Stone Archer.
Archer's not stoned.
Archer takes drugs. We already know this. We've already accomplished this.
Okay.
We actually did, or at least according to the reports from the indies. I mean, if you can believe I mean, they do not pay for top-notch physicians, and they do not.
Sir, I beg to hate.
He probably bought a Walmart pot test, convinced everybody it was a steroid test,
and he still failed it.
He still failed it.
Here, huh?
Oh, damn.
But no, I would actually like to see.
Oh, no way!
The Wolfman.
He's calling out. Is him? Damn.
Oh, another time.
Oh,
I actually want to see that. I actually want to see.
We'll hear from him.
Granola
Here we go. Let's see
versus-
what he has to say.
Actually, I want to see. Yeah, I can't fucking talking right now.
Now, who was making fun of me earlier? See?
Hey,
Karma.
I've had a long night, Mr. Zoom Zoom.
Karma. Mr.
well,
Zoom Zoom.
I dated her, I fucked her, and we had kids. And you know what happened after that?
Wait.
Got rid of her.
Wait.
Karma's a bitch.
Oh, Karma. Okay. So you were the baby daddy. Wow. I always wondered who the hell Karma's baby daddy was. Did you guys? Oh, hey! Did you guys do it in the back of that Prius?
The fans are eating it up.
Did you have to tear this? Do that because that is a very small car, and she's a very large woman, and you know, Jack Stone's not exactly tiny. I'm trying to picture that happening, and I'm having a bit of trouble with it even, and I got about as dirty as mine as they come, but I'm really having a hard time seeing Jack Stone and Karma in a purple Prius. Zip, beep, zoom! I just...
All I could tell you was honking the horn all the way through.
Style.
I couldn't hold it back any longer, Roger.
And just like Maury, you're not the father! Uh-oh.
Oh, thank God.
Wait a minute, are you suggesting you are Punisher? Are you... I mean, do you want to tell Jack Stone something live that, may, you know, is there something you need to share about you and Karma?
I don't know, but
seems to be a lot of anger
Jack
behind
was
those
with
words.
Awesome Kong earlier.
Showing the proper respect.
Not Karma.
Awesome Kong.
That's the same woman.
Yeah.
Never heard of her? Yeah. I did not like the WWE Awesome
Actually,
Kong.
I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. It's just too bad it didn't get to finish.
Well, yeah, that's understandable, but I actually liked it when she was in Japan.
Like, she was there to take out the demons. That was the point of Karma, was she was there to take out all the... Because that was supposed to be the true beginning to the women's revolution. What became the women's evolution pay-per-view even that they did. Oh, yeah. That was supposed to be the start of it, but it all... Because she had a mental breakdown because she ended up pregnant. There was a bunch of other stuff. But
no,
I mean,
that... Pregnant.
Though, yeah, she was... Well, I know, but she had a mental breakdown because of it. But those vignettes she did, first of all, they were creepy as but they were so well done.
Laugh,
it was awesome.
That was treacherous.
But what made it so shitty was because it all ended so prematurely, which made the whole thing just one giant clusterfuck for the rest of the division after that.
Well, later on, she went to back to TNA.
No love between
yeah, for a bit, yeah.
That's for sure.
She retired there.
Behind those words, guys.
And you know what?
She should have retired in NWA.
Oh yeah.
That's where she should have gone.
But she's there now with Gail Kim.
Glenola, tell us what's going on right here. What's the sudden interest in ZM? I mean, other than the fact that, you know, he's the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. I know that, sir. Thank you for...
the proper respect.
You don't need to remind us of that. We knew, but...
Oh, hell yeah. About time.
Well, I mean, John Moxley doesn't do anything for me personally, but...
It's better than his Dean Ambrose character.
It's the same character, dude. No, it's not. It's the same character. I've been so tired of people saying that garbage. I've been watching wrestling for over 30 years, and John Moxley, Dean Ambrose, same person, same gimmick, different company. It's...
I like the gimmick. I didn't like the Dean Ambrose gimmick.
But it's basically the same. He's even up to the same antics.
I don't know.
It's a different name, that's it. Same gimmick.
Well, what I was... Hold on. Hold on, Boozy. I'm sorry to interrupt. But, when I hear the word, when I hear the gimmick of Dean Ambrose, I'm thinking of the Shield.
Well, yeah, okay. So if you want to compare it to the Shield Dean Ambrose, yeah, that's way two different characters, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
But later on, after he left the Shield and he kind of came out of his shell, John Moxley actually came out in Dean Ambrose, and that's why I say that. But what ticked me off was he left WWE because he didn't like his spot and he wanted to do something better. And he's done nothing different at all. And it's not. Yeah, thank you. It's not even just one superstar. It's almost every person that has left. Yeah, every one of them that left, they're like, oh, I want something better. I don't like my position. They're all in the same position in a different company, being paid less. Like, good for you guys. I'm glad you have a job. Don't get me wrong, but.
So AEW is what? It's not all elite. It's all ex-wrestlers?
Pretty much.
That's what it's turning into.
It's turning into WCW 3.0, and it's starting to get annoying actually. When they first started, they were on the right path. They had 2 awesome pay-per-views. They had a great roster, and their mindset was, we don't care about WWE, we care about AEW, we care about the fans, we care about wrestling. Now they can't even WWE out of their mouth on their own fucking programs. Not even just in social media and in interviews, right on their live TV broadcast, talking about The Miz, talking about everything. This is how desperate. They're becoming desperate because they've made a lot of bad choices over the past 6 months. That's why they're desperate.
They got no.
No, they don't. No, they don't. TNA did the same fucking thing. TNA was a great company. Especially when Jeff Jarrett was involved. That was when TNA was at its absolute finest, was when Jeff Jarrett was involved with his father, and it was the NWA and the TNA.
Punisher. WWE staying rent-free in their heads.
Yeah,
yes!
That's what they're doing, I know. And people are freaking out with all the releases. Let me tell you. And John Cena just laid it out in an interview, so did Edge and a few other people. Everybody's freaking out because of all the releases because it's been so long since WWE did that. What they did instead was they held on to wrestlers and prevented them from working, guys. They prevented them from working. Now they are saying, okay, well, we'll release you. You go work, have a good time. Maybe we'll see you down the road.
I'm glad that Jeff Hardy was gone.
It was time. It was time to get rid of a bunch of people. Look at all those up-and-comers in the Performance Center that haven't even made it to NXT yet. Look at all the members of NXT that are ready to break out and become superstars. We can't have any of that happen if we keep promoting John Cena, if we keep promoting all these other guys that, first of all, they're being paid large paychecks and not doing anything. And some of them, by the way, some of them were released because they refused to vaccinate themselves. And I don't give 2 shits if you're for vaccinating or you're against vaccinating. If you're going to work for the largest sports entertainment company globally in the world that requires your job to make sure you're putting other people before your own beliefs and your own personal interests, and you decide not to do that, let me tell you something. You can take your wrestling boots, you can take your wrestling bag, you can take the hand tape, you can tape the wrist wraps, you can take your fucking arm tassels, your mask, your face paint, you can roll it all into one giant ball and stick it straight up your ass twice because you don't give a goddamn about anybody but yourself, and you just lost a job on a global stage, you fucking goof. But anyways, back to the show.
Yeah, Granola, what the hell was that all about?
Am I wrong?
Oh, you're right.
Right? I don't care if you're for or against vaccinating. If you knew you weren't going to vaccinate, leave the company, ask for your release.
I'm to be honest, I'm not really sure why Wolfman decided to go after Zombie or ZM, but he doesn't like to. Wolfman doesn't tell me those things a lot of times. But in his career, he has never needed a reason to get into a fight.
That is true.
Archer, do you have a dark match tonight?
We have a dark match. It's going to be Thomas Grimm versus Big Razor in a... Oh, sorry. That's wrong. Thomas Grimm versus Big Razor versus Dustin Graves is the only thing we have.
Can I make a main event dark match?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
All right. We got the Wolfman.
This will be the final one, though. That'll make a second dark match. It'll be the final match.
This is the Wolfman and the Enforcer. One-on-one. No titles. Hell in a Cell.
Sorry.
Of course, Dustin Graves is going against Giants again.
Oh, you're attacking Dustin Graves again? Nice.
What?
But yeah, I'll be honest. Wolfman does not back down from a fight, so
No, Granola, I want to see those two go at it. They've never crossed paths.
By the way, Exposed Gaming, we got Stephanie Cannon about to jump into the squared circle and do battle. Check this out. This is Stephanie Cannon's very first appearance on the Archerverse NWA. Look at the waters she's swimming in.
Oh, boy,
Look,
that's pretty deep.
the Ashley. Well, that's her name. The Diamond Ashley Marie and the Viking Rose Brewer, Team Distinct Cone versus Team AMC Me versus Team Exposed Gamer. Only because his wife has no Twitch account at the moment. She's lazy. We can't help it. We're sorry. We apologize that Exposed Gamer had to utilize his own second character for his wife because he loves her so dearly.
No disqualification.
Yeah, she hates literally anything to do with gaming.
Excuses.
You know what? I don't. You know, so gaming it's one of those things. It's like martial arts. It's for everybody. But it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? And I don't get, like, there's some people that think what I do on the Archerverse is silly.
No excuses.
That's fine. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. Why would that bother me? I've enjoyed this my whole life, and I'm doing it with a whole bunch of people online making money. Who's silly?
Not only that, but you're enjoying it.
Well, that's the thing, is I enjoy it. And you know what? I'm at home. I'm at home every night with my family. I don't go out and do things I shouldn't do. I don't have any stupid habits or ridiculous behaviors that go on outside of work and coming home to be with my family. So I am at home streaming live on YouTube or Twitch when my family is home with me and they are sleeping. So I enjoy myself. This is a wind down, even though it's not much of a wind down. By the time I'm done a show, I'm so wound up it takes me 3 hours to get to sleep. But that's neither here nor there. I blame Punisher for that. I don't know why yet. I don't know why yet. Give me time, I'll figure that out.
I blame Tuesday.
Blame Tuesday. All right, here we go. IWGP Women's World Championship on the line. Triple threat, falls, count, anywhere. And I believe it is also an elimination matchup. Let's go. Stephanie Cannon, Ashley Marie, and Rose Brewer. Go time. And also have to leave you gentlemen for just a few short moments while I... See, you can't redeem break time on here, but believe me, I need a break.
Archer, before you go, I do have to take off.
Okay, you're leaving us to hang him high?
But no, actually, I'm gonna lay back. I'm gonna lay down and try to get some sleep. But
all right, buddy. Well, we'll talk to you tomorrow, anyways.
With what we what we previously discussed, I have heard through the grapevine they are coming.
They are coming. And I'm sure you'll give us more information on that when it's available. Welcome to the episode number 234. My good friend, the co-host with the most from the Coolverse. He's the coolest cat in town. He is Christian Cool.
Huge title match coming up.
Well, I was going to say, it's quite a party, but Lanola left.
So well, we still have Exposed Gamer, we have Woozy, and we have Soul Embers. But it really sucks that you're on the broadcast right now because now I'm going to have to listen to you whine. But I was just about to pee. And I was hoping to do it before you got here because, you know, you like to troll me. You're like, you hang out with cracking skulls too much under the ring with his wife. No. And I want to know what the hell you're doing under there, the three of you, by the way. Actually, no, I don't. Never mind. No, don't say anything. I do not want to know. Matter of fact, I'm going pee now before you make something up and tell me anyways. BRB.
On the line here. You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match,
it's going good. I see we got this Stephanie Cannon. She's keeping up with the times, wearing a face mask. It's good. We need healthy people to wrestle in the ring.
She's actually new, which good debut right here. But she's in deep water today.
What about you,
so she could swim.
What do you think the challenger has to do to be successful here tonight?
She's definitely impressed in the weeks leading up to this match. If she can replicate those types of performances, she has a real chance of walking out of here as a winner.
For you.
Yeah, things are great around here.
Are you done with the Sonic, finally? Please tell me you are more suffering.
Are we talking about the Sonic 06, the great and awesome Sonic?
Yeah, the suffering Sonic. Yes.
Yeah, we are done with that
shit. I can barely hear you there, Cool.
Yes, we are done. We are done with that.
And introducing the champion.
I couldn't watch you suffer any longer.
From Copenhagen, Denmark.
Yeah, we got through it. We're good.
Rose, the Viking Brewer.
We got the
Of
diamond.
course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made
say
here
Viking
tonight.
Princess,
I know the
but, you
champ
know.
has looked good as of late.
I was going to say, you
but
should
I'd
be
say
able
the
to hear me
opposition
fine. The
has
mic's
looked
like
just
literally
as good,
right in
if
front of
not
my
I
mouth.
barely hear you, cool.
I can hear him just fine. Now you have to turn up on your end a bit. But no, you should have heard it earlier,
right
Cole.
now. The question on
Archie was
everybody's
blaming
mind
you
is,
for everything.
can she
I said, look,
respond
man, you
to
can't
this
blame
pressure?
There's no doubt in my mind
you
she can
can't
handle
blame
this,
you for
Michael. You
everything.
don't reach the top of the mountain without
He
knowing
does, and I'm used
how
to it.
handle pressure.
Oh, no, we blame Romer this time around. You're fine.
See, you have to understand how very, very invested, committed relationships work. One side always blames the other side. That's just how they work.
On the line of the tag team championships.
I thought
Teams
his
in their
personalities
respective corners
connected
going
into
over
one.
final strategies.
You know.
No, that's some sort of fantasy-like ideal that you just conjured up. No, that's
No,
not.
it could have been
When it
50.
comes
It
to
could have been
inflicting
50-50 or
punishment on your
75
opponent in a matchup
at
like
this
this,
point,
the superstars are only limited by their imagination.
A competitor
But
must
this
See,
is
if you gotta break it down to percentages, it's not gonna work. That's not how
Balls
relationships.
count anywhere is perfect for a superstar who doesn't want any boundaries.
But it always depends on the personalities and how they click. That's about it, you know.
And that's right. I let him talk a lot, and it saves me from burning out my voice.
Uh-oh.
And then you should burn them later, right?
Belly to back
Exactly.
suplex.
But look at the 3 in the ring.
For the championship.
Plenty of fight left. Oh, nice kick out there. Oh, huge big
You want to know why these 3 look impressive right now? Because Ann Woods isn't in there dominating the hell out.
Oh, I know.
at
She's
this.
I think she's still pissed off that she lost her title.
That'll hinder your modeling
That woman's a
career.
freak.
Archer couldn't even remember who eliminated who.
Saw
He
that one
thought
coming.
he thought that Ann eliminated Jenny, which
Not
was the other way
again.
around.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the
Yeah,
upper
that's
hand.
Archer's got a lot of stats on his plate. He can't remember
Here's the
everything.
pump handle.
Yeah, that's why I keep telling the right things down. Doesn't happen.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
I'm trying to debate whether or not I'm making tacos tonight.
Knee to the spine.
Well, it is Tuesday,
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
and it's tradition, Taco Tuesday.
Well, I forgot lettuce, and I'm a little unhappy about that.
Oh no. But who is he to answer your question
It could be nap time.
about teaming with Jack Stone?
She works
I
her
don't
way out of
mind.
the hold.
And I don't know how. That was locked
But I
in
want to
pretty
see
good.
a bit more, a few more single matches that you
What a
got.
forearm.
You know,
Which-
considering Jack Stone has no friends, I would hope that Jack Stone would be a little more open to just whoever is willing to tag with him.
Kick to the gut.
He's got friends. He just says
Brutal
Ivan Brown and
Changes her
Bobby
fortune
Brown.
there.
That's only the 3 he has.
All right, that will.
Yes. I've seen what you call
Here she
friendship.
goes.
They just
Back
tell
in the
Jack
ring
Stone
now.
what to do.
Well,
Oh, there's the crucifix.
It's quite possible.
yeah. Like I said, I don't mind. I just want to see,
Layup.
I want to see a bit more.
What a cover by the champ.
Because I'm always open to ideas.
And she kicks for the win to retain the
My
championship.
God, this woman is just laying down the hurt.
Oh, I know. Crazy.
Whose character is that? Who's representing that character?
And here we go.
That's exposed gamers.
Situations like this usually
Female.
don't
That's in the ring
end
right
very
now.
pleasantly.
Kick right to the
Yeah,
body.
Stephanie.
So I'm just assuming exposed gamer envisioned what his right hand would look like if it was a natural male, human. That's what I'm assuming.
That's
Oh, what a kick.
that's the slot for his wife.
Whoever's talking right now, I can't hear them.
I have returned.
What a knee.
What did you villainous bastards talk about while I was gone, by the way?
That whole lot.
Holy shit, I see no eliminations yet. Wow.
This isn't an elimination match.
She does break out of it. But
No, actually, I believe it is.
It's just a triple threat.
Every match is an elimination match.
No, not every match.
Pretty much.
Yo, Punisher, thanks for the welcome back.
She somehow breaks free, but you have to wonder how much
We
damage
were
was
talking
done.
about tacos and
Tacos.
wrestling. Yeah, tacos and wrestling. I mean,
Tacos. Tacos sounds good.
I'm thinking about making some.
She has one.
Here we go again.
That is evil, sir.
Why is that evil?
Because now I'm hungry.
I'm sorry.
Buster.
Again, are you going to blame me for your hangry
You see?
moves, too?
You see how Ashley Marie was just sitting back watching Stephanie Cannon do her thing there?
Seamless transition into a Boston Crab.
I was.
Ooh, Boston Crab. He doesn't even see the submission. Oh, there we go.
Once more.
Rose Brewer's like, screw that. Let her tap her out.
She releases the hold.
Archer, where the hell did you get these refs?
No kidding. Oh, Dex.
We get them at Refs R Us.
Refs are us. They were cheap. They came at a very low cost.
It's like a bundle deal.
We had
rotate.
we had to make sure we had extra funds available for the concession stands when Christian Cool's around.
So you got them out of a Cracker Jack box.
Pretty much.
I mean, for lack of a better term, I suppose.
You'll get over it.
Punisher Toys and Games loaned them to us. We had to sign a waiver.
She's got a tremendous
I mean, a lot of dough went to the redesign of all the arenas and stuff. So
Fair point. Ooh, look at this.
Oh, they got the
Armbar locked in.
She's got her where she wants her.
Stephanie Cannon in trouble here. There it is.
That's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
Stephanie Cannon eliminated from the match. It is down to the two world champions. It's the NWA champion versus the IWGP champion. And wow, Rose Brewer picks up the big W, and she remains the reigning, defending, undisputed IWGP women's champion. Wow.
I feel like there's some cheating going on there. I think they collaborated against Stephanie Cannon.
good effort.
So they just didn't want two of my people being undefeated.
Right. I could see how that could be a thing. I mean, conspiracy theories are a real thing. I mean, just ask Team KJ2294.
Ask Archer too.
Hey, Archer doesn't have any conspiracies.
Bullshit. You were a double tag team champion until.
Amazing contest.
Oh, here we go.
Following a decisive pinfall victory. And at this point, I think it's safe to.
He was even the NWA World Champion, but a resident cheater from Team the Turret Man, of course.
Cannot be denied.
Now the reigning, defending NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Are we really gonna fucking rerun this shit again?
No, we're not.
Do I gotta listen to another evening of this?
We're dragging a little bit of the regular season into our NWA episode.
God damn it.
So, actually, my main question, I heard this through the grapevine, and I seen the VOD. Apparently, Vinny K's pissed off because we had to have a tournament.
Because we would. Because
You
we
guys
had
a
to.
tournament. Yeah, you guys had a tournament for the title.
Yeah, for the title, yeah.
For Jack Stone's title.
For Jack Stone's championship.
Well, yeah, we sent him back to put a.
Well, no,
wrench
it's
in.
not Jack Stone's championship anymore. He lost to Eric Sinister, remember? You haven't checked. We didn't do it yet because
Archer. He still has the champ. He still has the title. Last I knew, because we did a reverse.
We didn't do the reverse.
WCW title.
Yeah, we never did the reverse. Eric Sinister. Well, Eric Sinister still has the title. We saw it in the power rankings.
How does he still have the title when it's on Stone?
They're going to have to battle it out, I guess.
I don't know.
Do dark matches count?
Not towards regular season, but I mean, if it's a redemption, they do.
Yeah, it was redeemed at the time.
Did you forget to move a title after?
That's
after
possible.
The result?
That is definitely possible.
See, the booking committee is trying to keep the title off Stone. That's what it is.
Yeah, I know.
So this is the conspiracy. This is the conspiracy.
No, this is truth. Everything else that comes out of your mouth is pure conspiracy.
Pure conspiracy. All right, next match of the night. NWA World Tag Team Championship on the line. It's not Big Nasty. I was thinking Big Nasty Bruce Professor Brown. Fuck. It is the Nasty Boys putting their titles on the line against Brizongo. It is the Vivacious Ivy Montana and the Mouth of the South, Adrian Adorable, teaming up to try and dethrone the NWA champions. That is next on the docket. Let's go. Oh boy.
Did it freeze up?
No.
Nope. Yeah, I'm not near the computer, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. No, things are golden.
Trying to actually get shit done around in the kitchen.
Exposed Gamer cannot perform. That's all I read. I don't even read the rest of it. Just Exposed Gamer cannot perform.
In other words, internet drop.
The Mouth of the South, with his Archerverse Light Heavyweight World Championship around his waist.
Introducing the challengers.
Vivacious Ivy Montana, former two-time world champion, and a former two-time tag champion too, by the way.
I do want to alert you to this, that if Exposed Gamer can't perform, I think that's partially your fault.
The importance of this match here.
Sorry, what's my fault?
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag
you just said Exposed Gamer can't perform, and that's all you read. I'm assuming if the man can't perform, maybe it's a little daddy's genetics getting in the way.
Now, how does the apple have anything to do with the tree in that scenario?
Just saying.
I mean, I'd say I'm pretty good at performing. I got a couple kids.
That's not. And it said Exposed Gamer cannot perform. We all saw it. Actually,
yeah,
you guys, can you guys see that, or does it just come up a blur?
No, it keeps coming up on my party screen because his. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're in the party, so you would see it. Yeah.
I'm assuming his NAT is being.
Brianna Hoyt, Tiliana Pierce says ban the chat. You know what? We should ban the chat tonight because they're being a bunch of vultures and villains tonight. It started from the very beginning. Hell, even Snorhawk, he walks in, he doesn't even say hello. How's everybody doing tonight? How is the host with the most? Where's Christian Cool? How you doing, Glenola? What's going on, Exposed Gamer? How's the rest of the army? No, he tells a bad joke. And then, then he bolted. It was a bad joke and dash.
That's just him in general, though.
When are they going to get rid of those ridiculous headwear? I mean, I almost understand the Beastmaster. I mean, it wouldn't be outside of the culture to wear a fucking animal head. But Andrew Orton never wore a snake on his head a day in his life until he teamed up with the Beastmaster. I mean, what the hell? Is this a masquerade party?
No, I think they're just trying to keep their same rhythm. Trying to tap into their animal side.
Okay.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one.
Yeah, I can't think of anything to even argue that, so I'm just going to leave that as is. Maybe you're right. Who knows?
Well, if they win, then they tap into it. If they don't,
well, they keep winning. So yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I guess.
I have to say, the tag titles up for grabs right now have been the talk of the lot.
Ivy Montana would love to be a tag champion for the third time.
That are rumored to be considering teaming up for him.
Team SBR, Stone Beast Razor.
I have highly confidential sources.
Interesting.
I don't know. That'd be a.
I mean, I like the team. I don't know so much if I like the name though. Team SBR.
Oh, what a boot!
Soul Broma Razor. That's the best thing that come out of my head.
Well, no, he says Stone Beast Razor, but.
Or it could be.
But I can see.
Broma.
Right, I was just gonna say I can see many episodes of us all trying to come up with new names for SBR.
Great technical know-how on display.
Every possible combination, every word we can think of under the sun.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Sun-baked raisin. There we go. There's another one.
Go for the ride.
See, it's already happening. This would be a non-stop thing. We can't do that. Matter of fact, we should ban Boss Apollo for putting that in our heads.
We might just
No, we should ban SBR.
Yes.
Somehow gets the tag.
Yes.
Knife edge chop.
We need to bet. You know what? Tomorrow night, because we can't do it tonight, it won't work for us. Tomorrow night, the first order of business on the Archiverse Wrestle Wars, we are banning SBR.
And then
We are banning SBR.
Wilson with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact?
why would we call him
Just caught flush.
JGR? What the hell?
How about that, Thomas? I missed something. Boss Apollo, are you going to make me read shit?
Whoa,
Yeah.
it's another reversal.
I mean, it's like Boss Apollo is begging to be banned tonight.
Completely agree. Getting
See, you see what you all have done? You've all gone and you've corrupted Boss Apollo. He came in, this fantastic member of the community. He was excited to be at the Archiverse watching the most must-see show on Twitch and YouTube TV. And what'd you all do? What'd you all do? You mind-fucked him. And now he's making me trying to read shit. And sometimes I don't know what he's talking about, so I know he's talking to y'all.
It's Snorhawk, I swear.
I know he's talking to y'all, and y'all are feeding him the wrong information. You're misinforming Boss Apollo on how it works around here.
What a counter.
You want me to tell him how it works around here? I'll tell you how it works around here.
It goes back to what Tiliana said. We need to ban the whole chat tonight. Ban them all.
Elbow smash. Oh, flipping the
If
script
your
on his there.
Nightbot's gonna actually
What a
do something.
sequence.
Okay, he said, how about us three make up? I already read that. I already read that. Yeah, are you telling me, Boss Apollo? Are you telling me that you responded to your own message many minutes after you actually typed the initial one and made me read that, and you made me reread that just to get to the same conclusion?
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Where's Bromer?
Kick right to the gut.
Bromer!
Vacation. He's on vacation, remember? The bits are piling up.
We need to ban a motherfucker in here. We need to ban a motherfucker.
But we're on YouTube, not Twitch.
Nobody wins.
I know. I blame.
Bromer.
I blame Christian Cool for this one.
Wait, you're gonna blame me?
Yes, sir.
Well, I learned some very annoying news in the wrestling world here.
Was it as annoying as a double count out?
Yeah.
Okay.
But since you're going to blame me for everything, I'm going to put you in a much more of a poor mood when you hear this.
Oh boy.
Hold on, I'm embracing myself.
Are you ready?
There's no embracing.
Because this is going to make you slap your head.
I can't believe that was a count out. That's bullshit. Anyway, go ahead.
They went ahead and changed Walter's name.
What?
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 Yeah.
To what? Why am I behind on that information? I was looking at shit today.
It just happened at
Oh,
NXT.
okay. Oh.
Apparently he's going to go by the name Gunther Stark.
What?
It's Tony's ugly brother.
What? Gunther?
Gunther Stark.
Gunther Stark. What the? What do you?
No. Keep Walter.
What
No.
kind of steaming, heaping pile of monkey dung is that?
Well, I saw they trademarked the name earlier in the week in the dirt sheets. I'm like, who the hell's Gunther Stark? Is this some other new dude
I saw that. I saw that
they
too.
Put it
But
on Walter.
wow,
What did this guy
that is ghastly.
You know what? I blame Kraken Skulls.
I blame Kraken too. Good. Hey, well played. Kraken's
Yes.
probably
This
sleeping
is
on the
all
broadcast
Kraken's
right now
fault.
because he didn't say goodbye yet. So that motherfucker fell asleep.
Yep,
That
that's
motherfucker. If we all be quiet long enough, we can probably hear him.
Yeah.
We can probably hear him. He fell asleep. So you know what? No matter what happens, for the rest of the show, we blame Kraken Skulls, who is sleeping during the broadcast, by the way. And not the first time. Not the first time. You see, he's trying to... He really wants to be Christian Cool, you see. He's obsessed with the Cool verse and Christian Cool's nipples. Although, to be fair, he bounces cherries off those. It's kind of entertaining. But it is Kraken Skull's fault. Anything else that goes weird, wrong, or anything else above and beyond tonight,
I mean,
that's what we're doing.
He's trying to be your co-host with the most.
He's trying to steal Cool's thunder with the sleeping on the job.
I didn't even tell you the best part about the new name. Gunther Stark belonged to it's the name that went to a Nazi military commander in World War II.
Wow. That is crazy. Now, what are they possibly going to, like... But he was already on NXT UK.
The belief is strong.
Not only that, but Walter's one of the best.
How do they go and change a character that's already known? I
don't know. Ask Keith Lee. Ask Gary Cross.
Yep.
You see, this is why the Archerverse is the prime time wrestling promotion. They don't have to we don't have to worry about that epic garbage. Gunther Stark, I would fire him on the spot, just for the name alone. Just for the name alone.
You fired John Laurinaitis.
You know what? I like Johnny Laurinaitis, though. Johnny L is cool.
He's the mastermind behind it all.
Johnny L is cool. You know what? Nobody in the history of the business has ever had a bad word to say about Johnny Laurinaitis. Not even during his wrestling days. That dude is solid. And I'm pretty sure he's hanging off of one of Vince's testicles, too, not to mention so.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. You got Bruce Pritchard hanging off the other ones, though.
He doesn't have the Kiss My Ass Club anymore. He has Hang Off the Testy Club. He shut down the Kiss My Ass Club.
John Laurinaitis learned everything from good old JR Jim Ross.
Speaking of Snorhawk, look at Carlos Hawkins in there doing his thing.
What's he talking about again?
I don't even know. I lost track of what he was...
All I see is his braids. All I see is his braids.
Something about destroying somebody. If anybody in the back has a spine, come on down. So he's calling out the entire roster. That is...
The belief is
He's probably going to call it the Wolfman.
I don't know whether to say that is ballsy or if that is the most ridiculous thing I've heard in quite some time.
Dumbest thing he's ever said.
Y'all saw that though, right? He called out the entire roster right there. Anybody in the back, come on down. Anybody. Now what would he do if, like, I don't know, Jack Stone started waltzing down there? 7 foot, 400 pounds at go fuck yourself. I mean... Reed Rude, Christian Hart go in and tap him out. I
don't know about that one, Cool, because I got to give you...
Did you say he'd get tapped out?
No doubt.
I just say he probably beat him.
Oh, I thought you said that... I thought you meant that Carlos Hawkins would tap out Stone.
No, there's only been one person that tapped Stone out, and that's Cool, and I got to give him them.
You know what, though? That was a really good match, though. That was a really, really good match. The fact that ended in a tap-out was almost a great way to end that match. Yep.
Like I said, I have to give it to you. Cool. That was a hell of a thing to do.
It cracked me up. Blame the bad booking.
Yeah, no, double booking. What the hell, Archer?
This is the one time you don't run your mouth. Come on. Say something about it.
Actually, buddy, Cool. You still got to give it to him regardless for double booking.
My controller kicked the bucket, so I had to go get a new one.
Oh, okay, sure.
So I heard my phone say something about, hey, Archer, this one time you decide not to run your mouth. Say something. What was I supposed to say something about?
Double booking.
It was funny because we were criticizing your double booking and you were just so eerily, oddly quiet.
There's no double booking.
No, with Cool and Stone, the double booking.
That was an accident.
Uh-huh.
A lot of things that happen on this fine green earth is an accident.
Oh, like
don't talk about my son that way. He's still on the broadcast.
You know what the worst part is? It's true.
Oh, good God. All right, up next.
I guess you really can find inner peace in your life when you can accept bullshit like that.
You can accept the bullshit?
There's no way at 16 and 18 and still in high school that it was on purpose.
No. It was a good time, though. But anyway. Anyways, up next it's... Frank, I can't believe we've went there. Whoa! Okay, back to the booking. Let's talk about Archer double booking and having conspiracies. That's a much better conversation to be having. The NWA... Oh, for fuck's sakes, I blame Cool. The NWA United... Yes, I am blaming you. Yes, I am blaming you. No. We agreed to blame Kraken. I apologize.
Yeah, blame Kraken.
I apologize. That was insensitive, and I'm sorry, sir.
Thank you. We even go teamed on that one.
Kraken, we don't even care that you're snoring right now. We are blaming your ass for that whole thing. So up next, the NWA United States Heavyweight Championship on the line. We have the top 3 contenders taking on the recently defeated Bradford Bravo, Mr. Showtime, putting his United States Heavyweight Championship on the line. It is a fatal 4-way contest. Let's go.
Oh, boy.
Brianna Hoy says, I missed this community so much.
Well, we're glad that you're back.
We are definitely glad you're back.
Definitely so.
Showstopper Gabriel Michaels from Team Spice FE, which, by the way, he is now Team Spice Fire Emblem.
Surprise, surprise.
That's got to be updated, as does Cornhusk. He is not Cornhusk 007. He is now Team Cornhusk Show. Which actually I think is pretty cool.
Yeah. But you get all these people taking liberties changing their name all the time. It's hard to keep up with.
Yeah, tell me about it.
When you gotta change your name, Archer?
And that's already been done.
Opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line.
I changed. I had about a 3-month long. Oh, again, no, that's not happening.
Oh no, it should.
I finally changed it on PlayStation even. Only because they cut the price in half.
Oh wow, they actually give you a deal.
Well, I mean, it should have been free. Let's face it.
Yeah,
not one person that I've spoken to has ever had to pay to change their name the first time, at least.
No? Yeah, you get a free one.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Unless you changed it before and you forgot.
Although, unless they consider the very first time I created it, but that's a created name, that's not a changed name. Doesn't make any sense, really.
I don't know.
Who knows?
That's okay. It's only $10 for me to
Archer looks angry tonight.
Weighing in at 260.
No, Archer just looks confused.
Is this the main event?
No.
Oh my God.
This is for the NWA United States Heavyweight Championships, a fatal 4-way.
Title match coming up.
I'm like,
opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone.
I'm just
if they're truly
mind blown. That's not the main event.
Right.
So let me guess who the main event is. It's me.
No, not tonight, actually.
Wow, you actually booked someone else.
I did. Tonight, it's actually Uptown B Henry taking on the Terror Johnny Braddock.
I had to be Mr. T. That was my third guess.
Gotta be Mr. T. That cheating bastard.
Without a doubt, a big opportunity for him here tonight, Byron.
Yeah, it really is, Michael, and he doesn't seem like the type of guy who's just going to squander.
Speaking of Mr. T, what is Mr. T doing tonight?
Oh, no, I actually,
Wait, what today? What is today? Is he streaming today? No, he's not streaming.
Today's Tuesday.
Tuesday. He doesn't stream on Tuesdays, no. Archer looks more what the fuck than angry. Yeah, he kind of does. Well, that's probably because he wanted the title shot, but he was actually the number 1 contender was Kurt Jordan. The number 2 contender was Gabriel Michaels, and he was actually the 3rd contender.
The contender.
So maybe he's angry that he was third, but let's face it, he's lost, what, the last 3 matches? So, and he lost a dark match, so if you want to count that as a fourth, he's 0-4.
Just sounds like he sucks.
A little bit these days. It's Johnny, it's Johnny Braddock's fault. He is in Archer's head. It is Team the Turret Man's fault. They breed deceit and anarchy.
We're blaming Skulls tonight. Can't blame anybody else.
Going to take the performance of a lifetime.
Oh, that's right, Kraken Skull. Shit.
As champion.
And I think
I apologize, Mr. T, the Turret Man, Mr. Absent, whatever you want to call yourself, Socko. It is definitely Kraken Skull's fault. I have been corrected. I stand corrected. Thank you again, Soul Embers, who we should ban for correcting me constantly.
Well, you agreed to it.
Hey, that is not the point here. No, cool. Tell them how this works. That is not the point. That is not the point.
It doesn't matter how many more voices you bring onto the channel, you still can't get enough people to talk over archery so fucking well. Anyways.
Perhaps you just need a bigger voice.
You're right. I just don't have the big mouth you got.
Comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the
I'm
champ,
offended.
You don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose.
You guys make my day
That
go a lot
is the
easier.
champion's advantage.
Oh yeah. This is why I come. This is
why we're here.
A long work day.
This is why we're all here.
I'm just glad that there's a place where I can just chill out, hang out, and even get picked on.
It is great, isn't it? And you know how many times I've gone over in my head whether I'd like to try and stream at earlier times, but I like the night times, I really do.
And speaking of which, I'm actually debating foregoing morning streams during the work week to possibly maybe do one or maybe 2 more streams during the evening.
That's a great idea. That is a fantastic idea.
Morning streams are just so hard for me to do, especially with the COVID.
The tag team
store times for everywhere.
Everything it will take to keep their titles here tonight.
I just got to start streaming again in general.
Game plan is here
yes, you do.
Now.
Well, I came back from a long vacation, and I'm going through Nexomon extinction.
The 4 men in the ring
I
are
still got the.
Oh, Jesus! He took Archer out right away. He.
Got him in the sleeper.
I'm in the middle of playing Spider-Man right now, but nobody wants to watch that, so I'm doing it offline.
Actually, people probably would like to watch that.
People would watch that.
I would watch that.
By the way, it's not about what you're playing exactly. What you're playing might draw people in, but they stick around because of you.
Sure they do. I mean, look at the look at the Archerverse, for instance, Exposed Gamer. A lot of the people that are fans of the Archerverse don't even watch wrestling anymore. I mean, we pulled that nostalgic string, right? They remember a time where they loved it and enjoyed watching it and had a good time, but Cool's right. The main reason they stuck around is the community. It's all of you guys. It's the conversations. It's Cool and myself and Soul Embers and Glenola and Kraken and all of us bantering back and forth on broadcast. It's all of that. Right? There's no one single reason the Archerverse has become successful. It's successful because we all love it. It's because we're devoted to it, we're loyal to it, and we enjoy watching it expand and grow.
He's going to the top.
That's why it is what it is. It's got nothing to do with the fact that it's just wrestling, because if that was the fact, I wouldn't have got too far with a whole bunch of people that don't watch wrestling anymore. So, for you to play a Spider-Man game, Spider-Man's one of those characters that's loved. It doesn't matter if you're a DC fan or a Marvel fan, everybody loves Spider-Man. And if they see it streaming, they're going to go, oh, hey, let's see what's going on.
And if you're very knowledgeable on Spider-Man or you're a big Spider-Man fan, you can definitely talk the movies all you want. You can talk up the Marvel Universe. There's so much, so many avenues you can go with it.
Yeah, actually, I've been telling my bonus son the same thing. He's like, I don't know, probably in the top 5% literally in the world on World of Warcraft. But he's still got that intimidation factor about streaming. He's not completely comfortable with the concept of getting on and broadcasting and talking to the people. So he's still, but I told him, I said, dude, people like World of Warcraft. I said, you're so good at it, people would watch. They just would. I think it would take a while because people want to know that he's going to be there all the time. And I told him, you got to pick a time, set up a schedule, and stick with it because people like consistency. Right? They don't care if you stream 50 times or one time, but they do care that you're there when they want to see you. So, but he's really, really good at World of Warcraft. It is like disgusting. And he's only 14. He's only 14.
That's very good.
Right? That's fucked up, is what that is. But he is awesome at it. I don't even like World of Warcraft all that much, and I've watched him play. I've watched him. He has streamed on a couple of occasions, just I don't think he saved any VODs or anything. Again, he's not comfortable with the whole concept yet, so. But I'm trying to get him more comfortable with it. Exposed Gamer, maybe you could have a conversation with him about it. Because you've had points in your life where you were shy and a little bit bashful, so.
Yeah, I'm just not. I play games. I don't talk very often. You know what I mean? I'd rather sit and just play the game.
So what helped me, and you know, you guys can make fun of me after this. So growing up, I had to live on my own all the time. So I would talk to myself all the time because it was the only conversation or stimulation I was getting.
Yeah.
And I would do that playing games and shit growing up and playing everything past that. So I'm so used to talking to myself.
I mean, in a way, that's a sad story, but also interesting.
That I basically can use that to basically open up a channel and be like, well, I'm basically talking to myself, but people are now responding. So now,
just for the record, the champion has been eliminated, so we are guaranteed a new NWA United States Heavyweight Champion tonight. Down to 3.
Fuck yeah.
Or snap.
Nice.
Oh, is he done?
Yeah. I'm prepping some taco meat as we speak. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Hey, yo, what are you using beef, pork, chicken, turkey? Don't tell me tofu or I'm gonna kick you from the fucking chat.
Ground beef.
I will ban you from the fucking chat.
Fuck that tofu shit, dude. I don't do tofu.
How do people like that?
Some people hate their lives.
Listen, I've tried it. I don't knock it. I try anything at least once. Except for
I tried it. I don't like it at all. I tried it.
You know, there's been a few times where I didn't like my whole don't knock it till you try it ideology because something. Have you ever had brains, cow brains?
Wasn't expecting that.
No.
Okay, have you ever had cow's tongue?
No.
Okay, does any of that sound good? Does any of that sound good?
To be fair, cow tongue is muscle.
Yo, Worker B, how you doing?
The meat you eat is muscle from animals, so I can imagine cow tongue being not the worst thing to eat.
Everybody knows to keep their cool because I'm fresh out of karate school. I might know a little bit about that.
Showing some quickness. And this match can change that.
Cow tongue is rough. Yeah. Oh, good God. You know what? I was just going to ask Cool, do cow brains or tongue sound good?
They don't sound good.
No. No. And guess what? Guess what? At least in my own personal opinion, I'm going to guess that Brianna says tofu isn't as bad as egg substitute.
I can't do egg substitute. No.
You know, God damn it, Brianna, I actually agree with you on that. I should ban you. Because I don't like tofu. Somebody ban Brianna, please. How dare you, Brianna, make me pick tofu over something? That is ghastly. I feel violated. I feel violated. Yo, Michaels has been eliminated. Oh, look at that. He's picking on Archer. He's down. He's picking on Archer. He's not even on his feet. He can't even wait. Look at him. Look at this. He didn't even... Archer was... He's preoccupied with recovering.
But exposed gamer. Going back to the other subject, people stream for money most of the time, but they don't realize.
Oh, come on! He took advantage of him.
Community is what drives you to do better.
Of course, Team KJ2294. The OG Kurt Jordan the new United States Heavyweight Champion, took advantage of Archer.
No, Archer, I think it's just the ref and cracking skulls.
Oh, it's definitely cracking skulls.
He's paying the refs off, man, I'm telling you.
He probably trains the goddamn refs. At this point, I'm starting to wonder.
Did you...
Look at it! Did you see the hang time on the 3 count and how fast his hands? I mean, he barely even knew that the OG kicked out there, and his hands were already in the air. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? The ref screwed him, and the OG took advantage of him. I mean, he could have gave him 3 seconds to get back to his feet. No, let's kick a man while he's down.
You know, Skulls is probably snoring and laughing in his sleep.
But congratulations to Team KJ2294, the OG Kurt Jordan from Power and Glory, the new NWA United States Heavyweight Champion.
Now it's about time the OG moved on.
Worker B says Archer's getting beat up. Tisk tisk, of course. You wouldn't have it any other way. Archer's a glutton for pain.
How dare you, folks, revel in the fact that Archer lost the match? I mean...
All he does is get right back
Where's
up.
Bromer?
Right
Where's Bromer? We need to ban the whole fucking chat tonight.
Hey, Archer, in case you weren't watching the match...
Somebody get a hold of Bromer, please. Whoever gets a hold of Bromer first, I won't ban you.
He's on vacation, remember?
Looks like the chat's running wild.
The chat has been villainous as fuck tonight. Don't hey. So, hey. Huh, somebody ban Woozy, please? Somebody ban Woozy and... You know what? What the hell is going on today? Are you related to Golanola? How dare you, sir, join the broadcast and troll me on my own show. Cool. Who the fuck let him on this broadcast?
You.
Oh.
Well,
somebody ban me, please. Somebody ban the host. I mean, there's lots of guest hosts. They can run the fucking show. Ban my ass. What was I thinking?
We know Cool can run.
Brianna, don't you fucking laugh. It's not funny. It is not fucking funny. Why are you... We need to ban Brianna and Woozy. We need to ban Brianna and Woozy.
Hold up, Archer. We got Vinny K's Lapdog and Zombie Master up next.
Vinny K's Lapdog? Love it.
The villainy from what I'm hearing. Oh my god.
The villainy. So we got from Team Golanola, the Wolfman Alan Severn taking on Team Zombie Masters, ZM, the French Paradox, for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. It is no holds barred 1v1. Let's go. And let's go on the banning. Brianna's still typing. Woozy's still on the broadcast. Nobody's being banned. What the hell is going on here tonight?
It's YouTube. It's not Twitch anymore.
You can still ban people from YouTube.
But you gotta go to your Twitch first to redeem it.
That's too far away. That is too far away. Somebody ban Soul Embers for being right, please.
Oh, I'm correct.
Ban Soul Embers. He's just like Kurt Jordan taking advantage of Elijah Archer. Soul Embers trying to take advantage of the host of this. I'd be being attacked and trolled and slandered, and my feelings have been hurt. I'm damaged goods tonight, and Soul Embers takes advantage of the situation. He needs to be banned.
No. This is what you do.
Exclamation point, ban the host. That doesn't work. If that worked, Bromer would have banned me ages ago. Exactly. My own mod would have banned me. I'm telling you, that's why he's my mod. He's the mod with the most, because the motherfucker would ban me for my own shit. I'm not even joking. When I first promoted Bromer, do you know how many people I almost got banned by accident? Because I wouldn't know that Bromer was here yet. Because he would sneak up on Cool, and I don't know how many times. Yeah, we didn't know he was here, and I'd be joking we'd be joking about banning people and shit. All of a sudden, Bromer would pop the fuck out of nowhere and be like, "We ban people?
Got him!"
Right?
Ready, Bromer.
And Cool, I'd be like, "No, we're joking." But he would. He'd ban his own mother. He would ban his own mother. All right, here we go.
Yeah, look at that AKO.
IWGP World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Alan Severn versus ZM. Team Illinois versus Team Zombie Massa. Let's go. Co-main event of the evening. And I would let you villainous fucks bet on the match and earn some Archiverse bucks. But as Soul Embers is about to say, and I'm going to say it before he does, we are not on Twitch. We are on YouTube.
It's scheduled for
Twitch is tomorrow. Hey.
Twitch is tomorrow.
Hey, Woozy did ask. Was it on Twitch today? No, Woozy. Twitch is next week for this show.
Precisely.
Every other week. YouTube, every other week, Twitch.
Is there a pin schedule on like one of the forums on the Discord or no?
On every one.
For my schedule?
Yeah.
For the actual weekly schedule.
No, but it's on. It is on the Archiverse channel though. But but yeah, it's not a bad idea. If one of you guys want to jump on Discord and create that, go ahead.
Why do I gotta do it?
Because you have access to do it.
You're right.
What?
Archer gets attacked every day.
What do you mean I'm getting it? Who the fuck AKO'd me? Who do I ban now?
I can say that the champion will have quite the
Son of a bitch. Soul Embers.
1, 2, 3.
You see why I can't trust anybody? I banned Soul Embers, what, 5 minutes ago?
This is the match we've been
He's AKO'ing my ass. How dare you, sir? That hurt.
I hope he's ready because I assure you.
No,
that hurts, Soul. You know?
No, you got back up.
Oh, listen to Caden Cool.
Oh, don't start with that shit. Don't go there.
Well, ZM is about to come out to the ring, so it was only fitting.
Yeah, fuck him too.
Here, Arthur, I'll leave you with this. All right. You guys have a great night. Cool. It's been great.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, I actually have to.
We will have a fantastic night then.
I'm glad you will. Just remember, Archer, this is YouTube, not Twitch.
That is not a weed eater. That is Soul Embers leaving the building. Meep, meep, zoom! Purple Prius leaving the building.
That's called a lawnmower. Get it right. Anyways, you guys have a great night.
Yep, you have a good one, dude.
You can't afford a lawnmower. It's a weed eater. Don't lie.
I can't afford a lawnmower, but I can afford a weed eater. Come on, Archer.
And the champ is
well, one is cheaper than the other.
Yeah, well, hey, can you afford a fork or can you afford a shovel?
I like a pitchfork personally. I like a pitchfork. A tuning fork, perhaps. Soul Embers has left the broadcast. Did I really need to announce that? I did not need to announce that.
Probably not.
He's not that important.
Delivering the clutch before, but tonight
he is listening though.
Critical scenario.
Meep meep zoom.
But like you said, Cole,
Purple Prius.
in high pressure situations.
How embarrassing, Soul Embers, is that? Everybody else showing up in limousines, SUVs, Cadillacs. Meep meep zoom. Big giant enforcer Jack Stone crawling out of a clown car. Woo! Good for you, Soul. Way to spend that hard-earned money. Good thing you're champion. Even though I took that belt away from you and gave it to Eric Sinister, apparently. Oh, good God, Woozy. Are you still here? What the fuck is going on tonight? I can't ban anybody.
Weighing in at 255 pounds, Alan Wolfman Severn.
Who's going to be your partner? How many fucking partners is Jack Stone going to have? He's going to be like an entourage. He's going to have to change his entire existence.
Well, I hope you don't get too attached. He goes through partners like water.
Right? He's never happy with anybody.
No. Well,
he's worse than...
He sucks.
He's worse. I actually think that his seeking a tag team partner is worse than when Jake Tyler and Chase Coleman were together. Do you remember that? Remember that debacle?
That was sad.
Neither one of them would tag each other in. Gee, I wonder how they lost. 2 versus 1. and then like they wouldn't even help each other. They just sat and watched. It's like, oh look, he's losing. That's cool. And then they would lose, and then they would pretend they're angry. It's like, well, of course they fucking lost. You didn't help. Tag team.
You'll have to forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but I have heard that it's highly coveted. Well,
but I mean, since he's being guided by Bobby the Brain Heenan, maybe he is learning. He did a pretty good job of coaching the Beast Thomas Grimm tonight. I'll give Stone credit where credit is due.
Oh, man. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What's he got in mind?
Acknowledge me, Archer. Worker bee. You've been... I mean, we acknowledged you a long time ago.
Man, face first.
Maybe you're not paying attention. How dare you not pay attention to the host with the most?
Remember to use the correct pronoun this time.
Down with a power bomb.
They.
There you go.
They. We have already acknowledged they. See, Canadians aren't good with that because...
No. We've already acknowledged them.
Them.
See how that works?
This could mean
they, them, their.
Please don't tell me that's an actual thing.
Well, everybody's free to identify as they see fit.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
And we must respect that.
You guys can respect that.
Or else I'll beat you up.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Showing a lot of
Worker B probably would, actually.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack.
Everybody can live their life as they see fit.
I mean, Worker B flaunts around, you know, wearing these elegant clothes and you know, beautiful little hats, little parasols. Meanwhile, an absolute savage beast.
Still seems a little early.
That's right.
Battling to get the upper hand.
I mean, how dare you have a parasol? How am I ever supposed to hit you with a water balloon now? I'm offended. I'm offended. I'm just trying to bring a little entertainment value to your chat room, and what do? Cock block. How rude.
No one wants
no more lap dances for you. Shame on you.
Over.
I blame Kraken Skulls.
Yep, there we go.
Damn you, Kraken.
It's always Kraken's fault.
We're about to see. Elevated.
You know what else is Kraken's fault? You know what else is Kraken's fault? The fact that we even still have a broadcast, because everybody in the chat should already be fucking banned. That's right, I banned myself even, and I'm still here. I am still here.
I'm behaving.
It's disgusting.
Knee left.
It is disgusting.
Oh, no.
You gotta wonder if he regrets kicking out.
No, it is not fine, Worker B. Yo, Alan Severn beat ZM. Wow. The Wolfman Alan Severn, a champion once again. The winner of the match and new IWGP World Heavyweight Champion from Team Glenola. He is the Wolfman Alan Severn. Wow, I didn't see that one coming. No offense, Glenola, but I did not think he would beat ZM. Brianna says, that's what you get for letting Bromer go on vacation. I did not allow him to go anywhere. He didn't even notify management about his departure. No notice. He is
stepping all over the 2,000 biddies I played Archer like last week.
Right? There's a mess everywhere. People are being injured, cut feet. Correction, it's Team Glenola Bar, Archer. Now you're correcting me even. Now you're correcting me. I should just end this fucking broadcast right now. You know what? We don't even need a main event. We just saw Glenola win a title. I mean, that's enough. That'll last you a lifetime right there.
Oh, if we're ending the show like this, I might as well just fucking go to bed.
They should all be banned. We need more ban powers here on YouTube. Oh no, are they cursing at mothers in Spain? I'm so confused right now. Oh no, are they cursing at mothers? Are you reading the same thing I am, or am I misreading shit?
Yeah, we're reading the same. Yeah, it's weird.
So now, Worker B, you're fucking with my head. Okay, here's this. The main event of the evening. We're just about to head into dark matches, our go-home happy matches, and you are trolling. How am I... You know what? Fuck it. I'm just... You know what? We're just going to go to the main event. Just stick... Worker B. Worker B. Carlini. Here's Carlini, the troll. Worker B. Good Lord. All right. Main event of the evening. 1v1 Falls Count Anywhere. It is Uptown B Henry challenging the Terror Johnny Braddock. It is Team 3TVB from Trigger Talk TV, leader of the Tons of Funk, taking on Team the Turret Man and the Terror Johnny Braddock. NWA World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Let's go. My name is Worker B. My name is Worker B. Correcting me again. Well, you know what? Then you need to change your name on Twitch then too. You need to change your name on Twitch. It is no longer Carlini. It is Worker B. Here's Worker B. I hate you. I hate you all tonight. You're all a bunch of fucking villains. All but I provide the utmost quality entertainment, and this is how I'm treated. On my night off, this isn't even a regular show. This is supposed to be my night off without having a night off. I'm supposed to be enjoying myself, chilling out with Christian Cool, kicking back, having some tacos that he's not fucking sharing, by the way. And this is how I'm treated on my night off. This is absolutely ghastly. Absolutely ghastly. You know what? Maybe we just cancel next week's NWA ahead of time. I think I might be sick. I might have, maybe I'll come down with COVID. No, actually, I don't want that shit. I do not want that shit. I don't want that shit. I want amoebic dysentery. There we go. That's what I'm going with. Look that shit up. I don't even care. That's a necessity. It is a necessity. All right, here we go. NWA World Heavyweight Championship on the line. B Henry, Johnny Braddock. Let's go. You know what's a shit? What the fuck is Soul Ember still doing here? What, did your Prius break down?
The following contest is a
meep zoom.
It is for the non-stop wrestling alliance.
What's the matter? Did you stop at the nearest neighbor and mow their lawn with your car?
Oh God.
Well, he's got Nickel and Diamond allowance together just to keep the indie show running, so give him a break.
Punisher Toys and Games, rooting for Uptown B Henry. One of the three from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV. Three of the most entertaining gents you'll ever meet. Humble, fantastic streamers, gamers, human beings. Of course, 3TVB being Uptown B Henry, 3TV Reese is Reese the Voice Williams, and of course the villain of the Archiverse. The villain of the Archiverse, Kareem Key Woods, is from Team I'm Just Key.
is on the line.
And if you've never seen I'm Just Key in action, you're going to have to get up at the ungodly hours of 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and tune in to I'm Just Key as he rocks Twitch and shakes it to its core every single morning from about 5 a.m. Well, until he decides to stop, really. This morning he was rocking about 200 people, so he wasn't just going to jump out. He was not just going to abandon ship. He's poisoning people. Oh yeah, he was rocking 200 people. I'm at Key's stream every single morning because I'm up early, so I catch his stream. Usually it's when I'm getting the girls ready for school and on the bus. Actually, we all sit and watch it. He actually usually, if I say something, he'll shout the girls out and wish them a good morning. Key's awesome. I love Key. I love Reese.
Yeah, Key is great. Key's always been great.
They're all awesome. I love Reese. I love B Henry. I called him B Henry. We'll just call him B.
BB.
And I am just Key. He is such an entertaining fella. I love watching Key in action. A lot of the times I don't even get involved in the chat. I just sit back and watch him do his thing. He knows I'm there. Plus, I've usually said hello at least one time.
Well, guys, the champ is
but he knows I'm there every morning.
Yeah, but I don't think he's too concerned, Cole. He's used to a higher level of competition. This is just another day at the office for the champ.
Hey, look, it's the resident cheetah. What we got over here? We got a cheetah.
Yep.
His beep beep car. His beep beep car. What is he, a fucking road runner? I said meep meep zoom. This is not the Bugs Bunny and Tweety show, motherfucker. I mean, what the fuck you even talking about over there? Cool. We please ban Woozy.
Introducing the challenge.
I gotta miss the chat. Or read the chat.
Weighing in at 255.
What am I reading? The villain with the Archerverse is it? Worker Bee.
And introducing the champion from
Worker Bee,
Kansas, weighing in at 250 pounds.
I think Worker Bee's working you.
I think Worker Bee is pretending to leave the chat so she can sit back and listen with her two big villainous ears and then hop back in and correct one of us or troll one of us. She's a lurking, twerking little working bee. And we don't believe the poofers either, by the way. We do not believe the poofers.
Opportunity is knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark, or for another competitor to change the whole landscape of this place.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Brianna says, I miss watching Key streams. Thank everything that I won't have too close anymore. Well,
and here's the
oh, my head hurts. Okay, let me reread that.
For position.
I miss watching Key streams.
The tempo.
Thank everything that I won't have to close anymore. Oh, okay, gotcha. You're not on your close shifts anymore. I had to reread. I don't know why, but that all. I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
Nah, not yet.
Soul Embers. No cheetah. Why did your donut tire? Did you need a spare part?
Can you spare a square?
Spare a square. I mean, how dare you tease us with your exit and then stick around? That is disgusting. That's like that's like lying to us, Cool. He lied to us.
It's exactly like.
That's exactly what it was. Do you feel?
It's like lying. No, it's exactly.
It's exactly what it was. Do you feel hurt by that? I feel somewhat owie.
I'm sorry.
Worker B said, happy streaming. Oh, yeah, we already read that. Poofers. You're trying to get us to believe poofers. I do not believe the poofers. I never said I was going to leave the chat.
You just punched him in the chest.
So you teased us. You were teasing, tantalizing, dangling a carrot.
Please don't ever use the word tantalizing and soul embers.
Not giving up that easy.
Fair point.
Nothing he does is tantalizing.
Nasty impact.
Except for maybe his car.
Double axe handle smash. This could be
meep zoom.
Huge overhead belly to belly.
I bet you he navigates using GPS no matter where he goes, probably. I mean, his memory is absolute shit. He couldn't even remember his boss's name. You remember that shit?
Dude, Vanessa was the same way.
No name! Meep zoom! Mitchell, by the way, Mitchell Vaughn drives a much nicer vehicle.
What impact!
Vanessa couldn't remember a goddamn location. She used the GPS
really?
in there if it was to the grocery store. It was terrible.
2.5. So close. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
B Henry pumping himself up here. He is actually doing very, very well early on here against Johnny Braddock. Uh-oh, here it comes. Wow, downtown by Uptown, right in the middle of the ring. Whoa! B Henry did it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new NWA World Heavyweight Champion from Tons of Funk. He is Uptown B Henry. And Tons of Funk going to be full funk tonight. Look at that big body splash. Good Lord. I mean, from bell to bell, he dominated that match. He dominated that match. And the Archerverse does not condone bullying, ridiculing, discriminating, anything of the sort. It is not nice to tantalize. It is not nice to make fun.
Here is your winner and new
But when I see Uptown B Henry being handed the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, and I see Johnny Braddock laying on his back losing the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, the first thing that comes to mind is...
More questions than provide answers. We'll find out next time. See you soon, everybody.
Woo! The Cheetah lost! Woo! Yes! What a main event! That was
this way too much, ladies.
That was the best main event in the history of the Archerverse. Woo! Yeah! Uptown B Henry needs a raise. Yes, he does. The new NWA World Heavyweight Champion. It finally has a little prestige back to it. You shut up, Soul Embers. You shut your mouth. So you know what? You know what, Soul Embers? You know what, Soul Embers? You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. You and your purple Prius. Beep beep zoom. You were supposed to have left already. You shouldn't even be here. You should not be. You lied. You liar pants. You big fat liar. 400 pounds, 7 foot of pure big fat liar pants. I didn't lose to you. If this was Twitch, you know what? We don't. I need to figure out how to ban people on YouTube. I need to Google some shit. I need some info. Can somebody please Google how to ban people on YouTube? I mean, this is all kinds of ridiculous. Alright, so our next show tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, over in the land of Twitch. we continue the road to the Archiverse Bound for Glory. It is the Archiverse Wrestle Wars. We're only 2 weeks away from the big dance. The first big pay-per-view of 2022 for the Archiverse is going to be an epic ride, so make sure you tune in, but we are not done yet tonight. We still have unfinished business. Unfinished business. Alright, so first of all, we were going to have Thomas Grimm versus Big Razor versus Dustin Graves. Then it was Jack Stone and who? Anybody remember that match? Yo, Soul, who was Jack Stone fighting? Or do you want to... You should just have him beat up on Eric Sinister, seeing how he took your title. Or maybe it was given to him by accident. But that's not the point. And it does not matter. The fact that you could just beat him up. Whoops. Sorry, what? Elimination style? I can do that. I can do that. And we're going to be going to the Archiverse Insurrection Arena. The home of all of our dark matches. Alright, so... Why do I have a title match on? Whoops. There's no title. There we go. Dustin Graves. Oops. Big Razor. And Thomas Grimm. Triple Threat Eliminator. Dark match main event. Let's go. Let's go! Jack versus Wolfman. Yeah, that's right, too. No title, Hell in a Cell, and you forgot to... Oh, good God! How the fuck do I ban people on YouTube? I'm Googling that shit right now. That's it. Oh. YouTube. Google. There we go. How to ban from...
What am I missing? I'm not near the screen.
From YouTube.
I'm assuming that's what happened. He forgot.
Now I have to figure out how to ban people from a party. Hold on.
Shut up. We know you don't want to put in that much work. Just continue on with the banning.
I may or may not have even Googled anything at all, but we should have a ban power. They should be at the click of a button. Ban. Goodbye. Thanks for coming out. Lovely parting gifts next time.
Maybe
do not
people,
let the door hit you in the colon on the way out. Snorhawk. All right, Archer.
Archer with the ban power.
I got to get ready for bed. Snorhawk was here the whole time. See, he told you. He's a villainous little bastard. You never know. He's a lot like Bromer. I wonder if they're related. Snorhawk, you related to Bromer? Where is Bromer? We have a chat to ban, and he is not here.
No, Bromer.
I'm going to create a ban the broadcast.
Contest is a triple threat falls count anywhere match.
He's eating pizza. What kind of pizza? Because I mean, Cool's has got tacos, and I like both. But depending on the type of pizza, the tacos might be better.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint.
I'm just saying.
Especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
Anchovies. Anchovies.
Wait, someone actually does anchovies?
Respect how much pride
anchovies.
I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride in what you do, but
anchovies.
I think he can be a bit overbearing.
Somebody ban Snorhawk, please.
Definitely how he comes across at times.
Poor guy.
We need to ban Snorhawk. Yes, gross. See, he's grossing out the entire army. If you know what, Snorhawk, if I wasn't too lazy to Google how to ban your ass right now for putting anchovies on a pizza, you want to put that shit on a cracker and stuff your face with some rice? Go ahead.
And his opponents first.
Anchovies.
Ontario, Canada. Weighing in
Somebody ban Snorhawk.
5 pounds. Dustin,
awkward.
the Viking.
See, even Zero says ew. Like, that's just, it does not belong.
Yeah, especially considering what a victory could do for the career of the
It is worse than apples and oranges. That is like strawberries and asparagus. They do not go together. Actually, that might go together. What?
Would you agree, Corey, that this match will be anything but easy for him?
I still can't hear what you're saying. Michael Cole is talking louder than you at the moment. Oh, excellent. The most you can do is ban the channels? Explain. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. So I can ban the whole fucking channel? Oh, wait a minute. That means I'd have to report myself. We don't want to do that. That is not what I told... Punisher.
I think he's trolling you.
Punisher. We did not tell you to look up how to report the goddamn channel and get it banned. What is wrong with the... What is wrong with the whole chat tonight? What is wrong with this broadcast?
This match falls count anywhere around this arena.
And I can tell
you
that
led
these
them
matches
astray.
are incredibly
Soul Ember says we should ban the word ban. Well, we don't spell it with 2 N's, so we can do that. Not even trolling. I do really like this stadium.
It is very nice.
It is. You know what was really nice was, of course, Christian... Well, you guys, if y'all aren't a bunch of schmoes... Advertisement done by myself and Glenola, and then Christian Cool and I also did one. So you would have got to see
wouldn't you say?
the Archiverse Bound for Glory Stadium, as well as the Archiverse Rebellion Stadium. The Archiverse Rebellion Stadium, of course, the stadium that was built for our subscribers. So we had a sub-goal. The sub-goal was met, and therefore we're having our very first ever subscribers-only pay-per-view. It will not replace the original pay-per-view for the month, so don't worry about that. It is a separate show. It is something that the subscribers, the members of the Army that went that extra distance to donate to the channel, they get a little something, a little thank you from the Archiverse for going the extra mile, the extra distance, which, by the way, is not a requirement or anything like that. That is just something out of the goodness of their heart they decided to do out of their devotion and love for the channel. It is not something we look for or ask for, but it is definitely appreciated, and as our way of saying thank you, their own pay-per-view has been created, and they will... 2 weeks after the Archiverse Bound for Glory, they will have their first ever subscribers-only pay-per-view. So you have lots of time between now and then. If you want to be part of that show, you just got to click that subscribe button.
Single arm back body drop. That takes power. Kicks out.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
That's all you got to do. Punisher Toys and Games says, that's nice of you.
What a punch!
Well, I mean, if you're going to spend your hard-earned dollars and donate to the Archiverse, then we have to find ways above and beyond what we already do to say thank you, because, I mean, that's a generous thing. It's a very, very generous thing, and it is very much appreciated. Look at the size difference between Dustin Graves, Big Razor, and Thomas Grimm. That is crazy. And Dustin Graves signed up for that shit. He's like, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can be on my back. Look at Dustin. He's just laying around like a fucking hooker in a whorehouse. Look at him. Get up, sir. This is a fight. Although to be fair, if that were me, I wouldn't have even signed up for that shit. Look at those two big behemoths. Look at those gigantors. I mean, I take the fucking zero on that shit. I mean, Graves. That is, look at him, he's still laying around. What are you, on a fucking break? We do not pay you to lay around and sleep, sir.
No, he kicks out. Nicely done. That would have been a shock.
Although if one of those big behemoths slam you into the canvas, you're probably not feeling so good, I'll be honest.
What's he got in mind?
Oh! Eee! Owie! Why is Grimm so fucking big?
Move coming. Bringing it back between the ropes.
I mean, Big Razor's big too, but I mean...
Nice amateur takedown.
He's even taller than Razor, though. Isn't he?
Over and over.
Is he the same height? Are they both 7'4"?
He got out of the way.
That is disgustingly large. I mean, what did they do? Find some NBA players and feed them steroids? I mean, that is crazy. That is fucking crazy right there. Two of the newest superstars on the roster. You have Thomas the Beast Grimm and Big Razor. And both of them have turned this into a 1v1. I mean, poor Dustin Graves. He keeps trying to get in on shit, but he's like the size of their leg. Wow, he just gave it over the head, belly to Big Razor. Now that is impressive. That is a show of strength if I've ever seen one.
Watch out here.
Yo! Wow, what a DDT. And he goes right after Grimm, but Grimm catches him with a DDT of his own. What a match. This is a... I mean, you know what, though? You got to hand it to Dustin Graves. He climbed in there with two fucking giants, man. I mean, win or lose, who can't respect that?
I'd say he's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Spine-crushing impact.
Well, now they're taking turns throwing them around like a rag doll.
Yeah, but Grimm just turned on Razor. So much for that. So much for that team.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
He throws him out and goes right after Graves. That is savage. Even Big Razor doesn't want no part of Thomas Grimm. He's like, fuck that, I'm out of here. Oh, well, he's out of there.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Yes, this is Falls Count Anywhere, is it not? Oh, wait a minute, no, it's elimination, so there is no count out.
You're the booker. I would hope you know.
Where the hell are the commentators? Wait a minute, that's us. Where are we?
And continuing to...
We abandoned our post. Cool. Look at that. Good for us.
Here we go. Oh, here we go.
What I really...
Nobody wanted to hear him anyways.
What I really want to know is where the hell we are.
Inverted suplex.
I have no idea.
You know, I liked the days when the commentator booth was on the top of the stage.
Yeah.
I hate the commentator booth being at ringside. I always did. And the only reason it's there is it became habitual, because they used to utilize it so often, putting every other superstar through it.
Yeah. And they still...
Wow! Thomas Grimm eliminated Big Razor. Hey, look at this! Graves going right after the giant. This is crazy. This is crazy. Put these two in a rumble and watch them dominate. Yeah, really.
He has him right where he wants him.
Look at this! Yo, a blue thunder bomb to Thomas Grimm. Oh, he just about pulled it off. Oh, that would have been an upset. Can you imagine if Dustin Graves wins this? Not only does he remain undefeated if he wins, well, technically it's an exhibition match. It doesn't affect his regular season record anyways, but not only remains undefeated, but he goes in there with 2 fucking giants, man. Yo, diving shoulder block.
Will this be it?
Wow! Holy shit! He did it! He fucking did it! He got, you know what though? You know, maybe that was a game, maybe he was playing possum the whole time. He said, let these 2 big motherfuckers wear each other out, and then I'll just slide on in. I'll slide on in and pull on their nut hairs a little bit. And it worked. Sorry about that. Wow. Punisher Toys and Games says, I haven't seen this much fuckery since Ray beat down Henry. Collie and Big Show.
Here is your winner, Dustin the Viking Graves.
That's a well-earned.
That is crazy.
If I've ever seen one.
I don't even know what to say.
3 men stepped into this match, but only one will be leaving victorious, and that's this guy. With that win in the books, we must now
Undefeated.
I don't even know what to say about that. That is crazy. I mean, he's a great superstar, but I didn't think he'd actually go in there and beat the 2. I didn't think he'd take out the giant. But to be fair, you know, I mean, damage retention's a real thing, and those 2 giants, I mean, yeah, sure, they threw Dustin Graves around the entire match, but they were beating the hell out of each other, though. They weren't beating the hell out of Graves. They were just tossing his ass around. I mean, they planted him a good one a few times, but they were too busy pounding on each other. Graves, he's the ultimate opportunist of that match. That was crazy. Punisher's Toys and Games says there are no words. No, there's not. I don't even know how to explain that. That is fantastic. So next it was Archer and the Wolfman, right? Am I right? What did I say? Yeah, I did mean Archer.
Because Archer's used to putting himself in the main event, that's why.
Fuck yeah. He is the show. He is
Nepotism, hashtag nepotism.
The one Elijah Archer. Let's get it right. Christian Hart is just upset because he's not as popular as Elijah Archer, even though he carries around 2 championship belts.
No, it's not that. Christian Hart wants nothing to do with this NWA bullshit that you got going on.
Embers, I almost put you in a submission hell. You want a regular Hell in a Cell match, right? That was the match invented by Christian Hart, actually, the submission hell match.
Christian Hart likes to compete in, in promotions where there's actually competition and the titles actually matter.
Hell in a Cell match.
Alright, y'all, time for me to sign off for the night.
You're gonna miss the last match? That's disgusting.
No, I'm gonna watch. I just need to get these freaking...
Oh, okay, Soul Embers.
Gotta get this damn headset off my brain.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It does get to you after a while, doesn't it?
It does. Plus,
try wearing one for 10 hours.
10? No. I used to do that. No thanks. I take the 0.
Yes, very much so. I agree with that.
At first I thought, because the way I'm looking at the screen, I thought Soul Ember said no titties, and I was like, what's wrong with you? But it says no titles.
Alright. Everybody enjoy the rest of your night.
Yep, have a good one.
Have a good night. Thanks for being on the broadcast. Get some rest, sir.
I shall.
Rest up. Rest up.
Here I am looking for Glanola. I'm supposed to be looking for Alan Severn.
Ha!
Fuck.
You fool. Alright, my time.
I can't believe Dustin Graves. I got so excited I woke my wife up. That's not good.
Oh. Yeah, you can't do that.
No, I couldn't help it. I just happened to be. I was pacing. Usually I'm sitting down, so it's a lot on the other side of the living room, it's harder for the voice to go up the stairs. But I was literally standing over by the TV, which is right by the stairwell to the upstairs. And when he won, I got a little too excited. That was crazy, though, wasn't it? Did you expect he was going to win that match? I most certainly did not. No, that was nuts. Isn't it sad that you can get that excited over a wrestling match like that? It's crazy.
It is exciting.
It is, yeah. All right, here we go. Hell in a Cell, final match of the evening, dark match main event, the go home happy match. It is Alan Severn, the Wolfman, versus the Giant Enforcer, Jack Stone. Hell in a Cell. And then it is Discord time. Discord time. So anybody that wants to join us, feel free to do so. We'll be in the Discord, probably watching a wrestling match or shooting the shit or something. We always are up to something.
Yeah. If I'm not watching wrestling, I'm watching Toya at this late an hour, so.
Yes. I forgot to go to Toya's last night.
He started Resident Evil 3 Remake, so I've been very interested.
Has he now? I did not know that. I'll have to tune in. Probably not tonight, but...
Well, he only beat the OG game like 8 times.
Yeah, I know. But he does, like, he covers all aspects of the game, though. He doesn't just play the...
He does.
Yeah. See, I don't mind that. I don't care if somebody plays the same game 50 times, as long as they're doing something different each time they play it. You know? Like, for instance, start the game on easy, rip through it, keep going up the rankings, and then complete all your side tasks and all that stuff. I mean, I'm all down for that.
Well, it was funny because he was playing and he was like, you know what? I forgot. I didn't actually play the regular game on easy. And I'm just sitting there like, you are fishing for reasons to go back and play the fucking game.
And again, we're missing from the broadcast. Oh, you know what it is? This is a dark match. Of course we're not there. There's the answer. Cool. We're going to go with that.
Weighing in at 255 pounds, Alan.
Go figure.
Wolfman Severn. We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of...
Alan Severn, of course, won himself a championship tonight. Andy is still, as you can see, the Thursday Night Thunder contract case holder.
Yeah, he's doing well for himself.
Yeah, he is.
He appears to be at the top of his game right now.
Well, he's going to need to be if he wants to survive this match.
How dare he show that off on an episode of NWA, though? That is just rude.
I mean, he's your boy.
All right. Well, it's definitely been an awesome show. Looking forward to tomorrow night, though. As much as I love the Archer vs. NWA, I love when we get back to the main cards and the regular season. The action is so good. Everything there, it's so much different than watching an episode of NWA because the Archer vs. NWA has nothing to do with the regular season at all. It's basically the break. Yeah, none of it doesn't count towards any of that.
Hell in a Cell matches.
But and as much as I love it, I love the intensity and the rivalries and the stories, and you know, it's part of what makes professional wrestling what it is. So
can't disagree with that.
I mean, not that NWA doesn't have its own little storylines, but not to the same effect that the rest of the regular season shows do.
Yeah.
Corey, did you ever imagine what it...
NWA actually plays more into our shenanigans.
Sure does. Sure does. It's a night to have... I mean, we have fun every night, so to be fair. But I was going to say, it's just a night for us just to have a little extra fun. And I say that loosely because, again, we have fun every show. But, again, you have to understand there's a difference between Cool and I actually being able to watch and enjoy the show just for what it is, or watch and enjoy the show as broadcasters and play-by-play teams, which... Whoa!
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
What the hell just happened, even?
That was fast.
Here is your winner, Jack.
Yeah? Did they even wrestle?
and gentlemen.
What the fuck just happened?
And just refused to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
And guys, that's exactly the type of action viewers come to expect here at Hell in a Cell.
I am so confused. Did anybody see that? Like, what happened?
I'm still trying to get my tacos around.
That was quicker than Lynch versus.
Yeah,
did I
said?
What?
That was quicker than Lynch and Belair.
Yeah. I was controlling the Wolfman. Whoops. All right, let's run that back.
Oh,
Man,
you did a doo-doo.
I haven't done that in a while.
I'll give you that. It's been a while. I remember when you used to do that.
I was wondering. I'm like,
time.
I know. That used to make me so mad. You know what? And I figured out how to fix that problem without starting over like we did all those times back then. I wish I had known that then. How many times did we have the referee restart a match because of that when we could have just fixed the problem? But
yeah, I know.
I mean, ugh.
Well, yeah, I know.
You gotta learn from your.
It didn't let you do that in 2K18, right?
No, it didn't. So I didn't think to even do it, right? So there's that. Am I in regular?
You're nothing but a normal.
Nothing but OG. Oh, I heard the cool wave. Ding!
Yep, you're the cool wave.
Alright, so let's try this again.
Yes, Woozy, my microwave has been branded even in the Archerverse. There's actually an emote for it if Archer actually puts it back up on the thing.
Yeah, I do. I should get that back up there. I have more room in followers, I think, now.
You should have room. Even
yeah, I'll check.
There's 5 follower emotes, and they added more. They added more fucking regular emote slots.
Yeah.
So you should be able to have that back up there. I love that emote. It cracked me up.
It is a cool emote, yeah. All right, this is finally the final match of the evening. Hopefully it doesn't last. I was wondering, because I hear the bell ring. I look down for a second, and then all I hear is the fucking 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, what? There was definitely some fuckery there.
Wow.
I blame Kraken Skulls.
You would.
Damn you, Kraken Skulls! Video production needs to get their thumb out of their asses and get this match started. It is Discord time. It is party time. They're holding us up cool.
I know. I have to see what we're watching tonight. Might be Impact.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind that, watching their ugly titles prance around.
I don't know, right?
I mean, they're already a flailing company. I mean, why add the ugliest titles in the fucking industry to be on top of that problem?
Oh, we can also watch probably AEW also.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, which one would I rather? That's a tough one.
Yeah, I just have to see what's available. I don't know everyone's. I know AEW schedule. I don't know Impact schedule.
I mean, it depends if you want to see John Moxley return, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, sure. For quite some time.
I mean, what I said earlier, that doesn't mean I don't like John Moxley. I'm just not as hyped about John Moxley as a lot of people are.
Yeah, I'm in your camp where I feel he's a little overrated.
He is over. So here's the thing. Aside from being a good talker on the microphone, I may have an unpopular opinion that he's not that good. But he's good. What he personifies is good, but as far as wrestling goes, I'm surprised he wanted to go to AEW because I'm sorry, he's not a good wrestler.
And his opponent, representing Havoc
Yeah, he could be better, yeah.
Yeah. He's not as good as Seth and Roman. He was never as good as Seth and Roman.
As we prepare to get started here, just take a look at the size of this gigantic Hell in a Cell.
And I think we should recognize just how courageous these
I saw the little
superstars
skit
are
between
to
Seth and
even
Roman
compete in
had
such a
during
demonic
SmackDown
match.
last week.
Oh, yeah?
That was kind of funny. Roman basically called Seth a fucking clown.
Yeah. So, Woozy, what's it like actually being part of the broadcast? Well, that means you'll have to save up some points if you want to join one of the regular season broadcasts.
Bodies everywhere.
Well, this is a dangerous situation.
I can't remember. I don't think it's too much. What is it, 2,500, cool?
I don't remember, honestly.
Yeah, me neither. Only one person's ever redeemed it, so.
Yeah, we don't like to constantly interrupt during the matches too much about what's going on in the chat.
Yeah.
Just for the sheer fact that it then doesn't sound like we're calling a match. It just sounds like we're two people just bullshitting.
Like we do on, like tonight, yeah. Exactly. And we don't want the shows to be, we don't want any gray lines.
And then we're willing to do like redemptions and stuff like that, you know, in between matches and shit like that. We're fine with that.
And everybody will notice, whether you're new or not, that our dark matches, redemptions are handled after the show.
No need to panic. He's still
unless
he is efficient
you make a redemption for the next show.
Keeping the pressure on.
People have done that.
Not so fast.
But other than that, everything is handled after the show, the main show, for the dark matches and the go-home happy matches.
If you're just tuning in, this.
We want to make it very clear that the
impressive counter.
The difference between main card and dark matches. That's why we don't commentate dark matches. Although sometimes any dark match, we do get caught up from time to time. I mean,
just ruthless.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. You got to do it sometimes, anyways. You can't just sit in silence the whole time. How fucking boring is that?
Boring.
Boring.
He's just about there.
Hakuna Matata. It's a wonderful thing.
Oh, and he breaks free. But the
I have no idea. Don't ask.
Done, Michael.
No, but Cool was. He was thinking, what the fuck?
Man, face first.
Oh, I got that. Is that you said no worries?
Oh, what a clothesline!
Delivered.
It means no worries here, for the rest of your days. Say it, Cool.
No.
You pussy.
I don't know the words.
It won't take long.
You don't know the words? How dare you? You've never watched The Lion King?
No, like I can, like the beat.
I guess you never know.
The humming and the beat I can keep in my head, but like I don't know the words to go with it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought you were suggesting that you haven't seen one of the most iconic films ever.
No.
You know what's funny about that is it actually probably is one of the most iconic movies ever, and it's a fucking cartoon movie. And I disagree with all the nut huggers that are such nostalgic pieces of trash heap monkey spunk. I like the new Lion King. I thought they did a fantastic job with it. It was fucking cool to see them look so realistic, and I don't care that there was one part in the entire thing really missing and they changed a couple others, but it was a great piece of film. It was cool. It wasn't as good as the original? Hell no. It wasn't going to be ever as good as the original. But it was damn good. It was enjoyable. I had a good time and my kids loved it, and that's all that matters.
Hammerlock applied. Is he done?
Because a lot of the nut huggers, the nostalgic fuckers, they all tried to tear a strip off it because there wasn't that scene where Rafiki hits Simba over the head, which was an iconic part. I got to be honest, shame on them for not putting that in there. But to be fair, maybe there was some retarded reason they couldn't. Look at the reason we got the Great and Powerful Oz instead of a sequel to the Wizard of Oz was because some asshole had the rights to the name Dorothy and the rights to the ruby red slippers and would not release it, and therefore they couldn't do anything. Now, to my knowledge, apparently what I understand is we are going to get a new Wizard of Oz movie at some point in the near future. But and the Great and Powerful Oz was actually a really good movie. If nobody's seen that movie, even if they never do a sequel to that, it was a very good standalone movie. I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. I really did. Have you guys seen it?
No, I have not.
Have you seen Wizard of Oz?
Well, yeah.
Did you like Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, it's an okay movie.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, though, right? Because for such an iconic movie, that's actually the real thing. You speak truth there. It is just okay. It was never as great as people ever made it out to be, but it was good, especially for the time frame that movie was made in, when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? But the Great and Powerful Oz, though, was a really, really fun movie to watch. Really fun movie to watch. I had a good time. So if you haven't seen it, and you've got nothing else to do, find that movie and watch it. At very least, you're going to enjoy your time. I promise you, you will not feel like you wasted your time.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe his performance here tonight, Michael. That win was a thing of beauty.
The Witch?
And guys, that's exactly the type of action viewers come to expect here.
Oh yeah, I own them all.
Oh yeah, we all have.
I own them all, and I own the first 2 seasons of Cobra Kai. Yeah, I know. I don't have those ones yet. I only have 2.
I've already seen all 4 seasons. I think Archer's still catching up. No,
I'm done, and I disagree with some of the negative reviews. I thought 4 was brilliant. It didn't start out that slow. It was like slow for maybe a half an episode, and then it took off like a motherfucker. That was enjoyable as hell. Bringing back Silver, teaming him with Kreese, that was fucking badass. I thought season 4 was excellent. So fuck them all.
You know, I did think it was a little slow, but I thought it was a good season.
I thought only
I think it's the worst season. But
it's not as good as the first 3 seasons. But Punisher says, Archer, great show. I have to get to bed. Yo, we're ending the show anyway, baby. This is the final. That was the final matchup. So we'll see everybody tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Twitch TV. For the Archerverse Wrestle Wars, where we continue the road to the Archerverse bound for glory. Appreciate you all as always. You don't have to go home, but you can't stick around. Get the fuck out. Peace out. Have a good night, guys.